Hello! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Cup of Dusk. My name is Roy Chiato, like a macchiato. I'm your coffee field host with the most professional voice actor, and I love working out, in case you couldn't tell. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to another resounding Café Night. Happy Friday. For me, it was it's day of the week, isn't it? Guys, I could go for some coffee. I'm not gonna lie. Who's feeling some coffee tonight? Who's feeling some coffee tonight? Hello, hello, hello. Glad to see you guys. Hi, hi. I still have to decide what kind of candle I feel like lighting tonight, too. I feel like tonight feels like a coffee candle kind of night. What do you guys feel? What do you guys feel? Coffee candle? Set the mood. Get something a little bit going. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you there. Guys, remember, I'll be thanking everybody at the end of Cafe Night, as we always do. Thank you so much. Coffee time, coffee time. Who's got their cups of coffee ready? I hope it's you, because I can't be the only one enjoying some coffee, right? I feel like everybody needs to be enjoying some coffee, at the very least. So we've got our candle lit. Now all we need to do is cause some chaos.
Chaos! I'm here. I'm here to kill. Chaos!
Oh!
Aha!
Oh!
Yeah, check out those bad boys. Oh, sorry, that's my kneecap.
I was going to say, that is your kneecap.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Hold on.
Wait, do you not want me to look at your kneecap? I'm confused.
No, don't look at those. Don't look at those. Sorry, hold on. I mean, here, let me just... No, hold on.
So not the book either.
No, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Sorry,
okay.
that's not... That's
yeah, go ahead. Try again.
All right.
Oh! Hello? Are you okay?
No.
Oh, God,
My body.
Hold on. Oh, you're over here. Oh, my God. He's a master trickster.
Sorry about that. Hey,
oh my gosh.
What's going on?
Hey, Ruse, it's good to see you.
Did you bring the steak?
Yeah, of course.
Hi, everybody.
Guys, welcome in Crimson Ruse.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I've been called once or twice.
At least twice.
Yeah,
at least twice.
Yeah, at least twice. At least twice.
Hey,
how's it going? Thanks for having me on. Having me on. What do you call this place again?
The Cup of Dusk.
Is that like a pun?
Well, like dusk is like the time of day before it turns to twilight. It's like it's where the sky is pink, purple, and orange at the same time.
So like a dusk bunny, if you would.
Exactly. See, now you're thinking with portals.
Yeah, well, that's all I do is I think with portals. How do you think I got here?
Wait, I didn't know you could do portal stuff.
No, I can't.
Oh, you just think with them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? Makes total sense. See, I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to put the plan together. Ruse, welcome in. I don't think I've had you in the cafe at all. Have I?
Yeah, most people don't let me indoors. Have you ever heard the term bull in a china shop?
That's why I have insurance.
Oh, that's good. I mean, it doesn't apply to me. I'm very delicate. I'm very careful with the things around me. But yeah,
got me a little nervous there. I thought I was going to have to, maybe replace some of the china here, but...
yeah, but so far I have not been here. However, it looks wonderful in here. It's beautiful. I love the exposed brick. Good taste.
Yeah, it gives that rustic feeling, you know.
Hey, I've got a question for you. It's been on my mind a lot lately.
I'm ready.
How do you feel about like exposed beams on the roof?
Exposed beams on the roof specifically?
Yeah.
Like on top of the building, or I look up and there's exposed beams?
Like the ceiling.
Oh, okay. I think it could be cool. As long as the acoustics work out. Because, like, the thing is when it's exposed like that, it makes things very echoey, very loud.
So you could do, like, some banger Gregorian chants in there, is what you're saying.
Are you a Gregorian chanter?
Well, casual. I haven't hit ranked yet, but yeah, I'm working on it. I'm at, like, bronze 4.
Bronze 4, okay. Respectable. Damn, I gotta up my Gregorian chants.
Yeah, I mean, every Tuesday I go into the exposed beam room and I practice it. It's not mine. I don't own one. I just found one and I just use it. I don't know who owns it exactly, but I have heard a couple noise complaints, so who knows?
Oh, well, it sounds like you're doing the right thing then.
Yeah, I like to think so.
You're giving people some free entertainment.
Listen, what are buildings for if not to be used?
That's what I'm saying. Speaking of using, we got to use this cafe proper. Get you a drink. Are you a coffee drinker? Are you a tea drinker? What are you feeling?
All right, so here's the thing.
Hit me.
I was raised on tea,
Sure.
right? But not real tea. I was raised on shitty, terrible, like, Southern tea, which is to say just regular black tea with, like, 50 pounds of sugar in it. So it's basically syrup. I was raised on syrup. But I do like a good cup of latte, not coffee. I don't like coffee. Typically, you cannot make a coffee I will like, but I'll drink a latte if it's made correctly.
Okay. Well, here, give me 1 second here. I'll go and grab you a latte real quick. You know, if you just wait for a second. Yeah, just wait right here. Don't break anything. Don't jump off any more tables. Okay? At least the table part, because like if you end up tripping and falling, I don't have to like pick you up and carry you. You know?
Does your insurance cover for that, or
we're gonna find out if you get injured, in which we won't find out because you're not gonna do it.
Right, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, good. That
would be insurance fraud if I did that.
Yeah,
because it would be knowing, it would be willing.
Anyway,
yeah, no problem. Well,
Bruce, do you want any sugar in
what?
the latte? Or is it do you just want a plain latte?
Mocha, please. Mocha latte.
Mocha. Got it.
Yeah. And a 1, and 2, and
What was that?
What?
What happened?
I saw a ghost.
A ghost? Huh?
Yeah, a ghost.
Huh?
But it's okay now. It's okay now. I took care of it.
Why are you on the floor?
I wasn't. I was actually checking the floorboards for ghosts. Duh.
Did you find any?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's filthy with ghosts down there. Your place is just rancid with ghosts. I'm sorry to tell you.
You know what? I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Is that a quote from something, or is that like just something you're just saying? I feel like I got an achievement in WoW that said that once.
Oh. You have to show me that sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of showing, here, you want to try this mocha latte real quick?
Yeah, if you just want to put it on the table over there, I'll get all.
Yeah, here, I'll just
hold on. Okay. Wait, hold on. Can I put it in my own cup?
Yeah, do you want to?
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
Wow! What a fancy! It's like a flagon or something.
Yeah, I don't want to brag, but I brought this over from the Criminal's Cut. That's the tavern I hang out at sometimes.
The Criminal's Cut.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so cool looking and cool sounding and cool.
Thanks.
And cool.
I don't own it. I just hang out there sometimes. There's a lot of ne'er-do-wells and otherwise underworld doers there, but it's a good place to pick up bounties once in a while. And the owner lets me stay free overnight sometimes, so that's nice.
What kind of bounties do you end up doing?
Oh, a little this, little that. Find a lost cat. Bring in a criminal. Kill a. There's a lot of slaying weird, goopy, vaguely phallic slime monsters. There's a lot of that in the Badlands, believe it or not.
Vaguely phallic slime monsters.
Yeah, have you ever noticed that slime monsters always take on sort of a prehensile peni form for some reason? What's that about? Like, why do they do that?
I wasn't really thinking about that too much myself. I don't really fight too many slimes. I feel like I'm the type of person that like hires people to fight slimes for me.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't that what you do?
Work? Because I'm a little low on money right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, maybe you'll have to show me some of these slimes then, so I can see what you're talking about. Here, we'll make it a plan. I will pay you for bodyguard duty. You show me these terrible, awful creatures.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. They are pretty awful, I'm not going to lie. The smell, horrid. The slime, viscous. It does not wash out for weeks after you slay them. It's kind of like if you were fighting like a living ball of tar that had like 50 like gallons of glue melted into it.
Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'm here for that. I'm here for that. But also, I'm actually kind of curious now because you're talking about this goo. You're talking about this viscosity. How do they taste?
Not good. You don't want to get them in your mouth. It's actually a corrupting force, as it turns out. So from what I understand is enough of it could be toxic. Probably just in general is toxic. For my part, I have unfortunately, you know, I've tasted a little bit of Corruption Beast, and it tastes like. Have you ever had like a moldy grape?
Yeah.
You know that really sharp, disgusting, like something stabbing your tongue feeling you get when you put it on in your mouth?
Yeah, because it's almost like a sharp, sour like stab.
Yeah, like something bit you on your tongue.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's like all over, as if you like took like a needle burr, you know, from like off the side of the road and put that in your mouth.
Well, that's unfortunate because I was kind of thinking like, what if we like slayed a couple of these slimes and like I could try and make like a coffee out of them or something.
Oh no, you probably don't want to do that. I imagine that would be poisoning your customers, and if they didn't die, from what I understand, it has adverse effects on the psyche and the body. So I would not recommend.
Not even as a treat.
Not even as a treat. Well, all right. Listen, it's your body, and I'm paid to guard it.
Okay,
but whatever you want to do with it, that's on you.
I guess it would be pretty bad if I'm paying you to protect me, and then I immediately ingest poison.
It wouldn't look good on my Whelp reviews. I will say that.
Your Whelp reviews, huh?
Yeah, you know, Whelp. I've got 5 stars.
I'm not super familiar.
Oh, it's an app. If you're ever in Elysium, or you're in Elysium America, or you're in the Badlands, or you're in Xenokuni, you can actually download it on your phone. I think it connects directly to the World Tree or some shit. But anyway, so the way it works is if you you hire somebody for their services, or most businesses are on there as like sort of a review thing. You can rate them on a certain level of stars. I'm at 5 stars, and that is not because I've threatened everybody I've ever worked with to give me a 5-star review, or I'll fine them.
So you're a professional.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm kind of curious about
professionals have standards.
I'm kind of curious about it because, like, obviously you and I have been, you know, friends for a while, but I feel like I haven't ever really inquired too much about your line of work. And it turns out you're this crazy, skilled, popular, famous bodyguard adventurer guy that hangs out in a rough and tough tavern and fights slimes and rescues kittens.
Most of that, yes. The popular, well-loved thing, maybe not as much, but, you know, people do know of me. It turns out being kidnapped by an idol company and forced to do little dances and songs and stuff does wonders for your review. However, it does terrible things to your reputation as, like, a dangerous bounty hunter. So I've had to work hard to kind of, like, strike that balance.
Isn't that why you have, like, the muscles to kind of, like, strike that balance?
You would think, but it turns out muscles aren't enough to convince people that you're danger's. You got to
These aren't enough?
Reestablish it. It's not enough. Let me see.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Okay. Is that better?
Okay. No, you still look soft. You know what? You know what you remind me of?
Huh? Hit me.
A basket full of peaches.
I'm trying to process what that even means.
It means you look like you're firm, right? Like you're well muscled,
okay,
you're solidly built, but you're just a soft little guy. You're just a soft little guy with a light layer of fuzz.
I was hoping you'd say something like juicy.
Oh, I meant juicy. Sorry. Wow.
Because peaches are juicy, aren't they?
I don't know. I don't like peaches, but
I like peach flavored things.
Actually, you know what? That's fair. Peach flavored things can be okay. Yeah. I don't like actual peaches, but peach flavored things can be pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like my go-to fruit is like an apple or a banana.
Banana for me.
Banana.
Oh, and grapes. Grapes. Yum, yum, yum,
when they're not moldy.
When they're not, well, yeah, when they're not moldy.
Okay, I was about to say, is that why you know the comparison so well with, wait, have you eaten or ingested those slimes before, the corrupting slimes?
No, I usually spit it out.
Oh, but you do taste it.
Yeah, I mean, It's hard not to. When you're cackling, you know when you get in the battle frenzy and you're too excited and you're having a good time and you're like, sometimes when you cleave through something while you're doing that, you get a little in your mouth.
Wait, can you do that again?
Which part?
The laugh.
Ha 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 ha.
That's amazing. That's so
Thank
impressive. Is that why they pay you the big bucks? Is that part of the care package of hiring you as a bodyguard? You get these like top tier cackles.
I don't know anybody who's really into it, but I guess everybody's like a freak in their own right. I try not to inquire, but if anybody's ever been excited by my cackles, don't hire me again. Thank you.
What? That's not what I was implying. I was just trying to say they sound cool.
Oh,
I'm trying to gas you up.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't know we were gaslighting. Hold on. Let me restart.
Not gaslight. Gas you up. I'm trying to like say, wow, you're so cool, Ruse.
Gesundheit. What'd you eat before this?
Were we supposed to eat food?
Well, you said you were gassy.
No. Gassing you.
Oh, like crop dusting.
What does that mean?
Crop dusting. Crop dusting is when you walk past somebody and you pass gas and then you just keep on going. You just like dust them as you go by.
Bruce, what are you talking about right now? This is crazy.
I'm just letting you know.
Do you think I would hire you as a bodyguard, then walk past you, fart, and then keep going?
I hope not. I would hope you have more class than that. This seems like a classy area, but I'll tell you a secret I've learned about classy people in classy areas is that the nicer the area and the richer the person, just the more vile and disgusting they are. Not always, but sometimes.
Wait, are you saying that I'm classy and thus vile and disgusting?
I hope not.
Okay.
This area is classy though, but you strike me as somebody who knows what it is to get down in the fucking muck with the rest of us, to slop it up with the rest of the little piggies.
Yeah.
You strike me as somebody who's done that before, like me.
That's why I wear gloves all the time, because
hell yeah,
it's gonna mess up the hands, but also because I gotta keep the nail polish.
Oh, samesies.
Yeah. Hey, I'll cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Incredible latte, by the way. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Listen, I try my best. When I have such important customers like you, I gotta make sure that I give them my all.
Oh well, important customer. Wow. Tuck's hair behind you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Did I get you embarrassed for a second there?
Nothing's ever embarrassed me in my life.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
do I have to go digging for this? Do I have to like deep dive?
I'm gonna take a long look at a deep, dark, truthful mirror. Nope, nothing's ever embarrassed me. I'm the best to ever do it.
I mean, at least you got to look at a hot guy. Also, I just noticed as well, because I keep staring at your face. We have the same eye color.
Yeah.
Shouts to purple.
Purple-eyed buddies.
Kind of be one of my favorite colors.
It's the only reason I tolerate you.
Oh, is that what it is? That I have purple eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'll take that. How do you feel about pink?
I've got a complicated relationship with pink.
Regale me. Give me the details.
Well, I've got this axe, right?
Sure.
Called Zephyr.
Yeah.
I didn't bring it here.
I'm kind of sad you didn't. It's really dope.
But it's got like this sort of pinky purple gem in it. I don't know. It gives me weird vibes. It gives me like the heebie-jeebies, as they say.
So this pinkish is it the same color as my hair?
Nah, it's like more purple than that.
Oh, so it's really not pink that's the problem. It's just this specific color in Zephyr itself.
Yeah. Something's wrong with that thing, and I don't know what it is exactly, which is weird because we got along so well at first. We were kind of best friends once upon a time.
Well, hey, I'm sorry to hear that you and your axe are going through relationship problems.
That's okay. I mean, now I've got this mug, so.
You know what? Wait, that also has a gem in it.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, that kind of reminds me of Zephyr's gem. Huh.
Is that going to be you're not going to throw that on the ground or anything, are you?
Mother.
Hey!
No,
don't scare me
I
like
wouldn't do that until I finish my drink.
Well, that's good. Wait. You shouldn't do it at all.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I won't throw it. I won't throw it while I'm here. I won't throw it while I'm here. I'll throw it when I get home or on the street. Anyway, so yeah, hey, here I am. What do you usually do around this place? And you've had other guests here, I take it, right? Like, I'm not the first. I'm not the christening guest to, like, send this on its maiden voyage.
Now, you are my fourth guest at this point. And I
Damn, how do you keep a profit here? No, sorry.
Okay, fourth VIP. Let's call it that way. Yeah, let's call it that way. Come on.
After hours guest, I got it.
Well, don't say it like that. People are going to get the wrong idea.
What do you mean?
Saying after hours?
Oh. Okay, so sorry. Let me rephrase.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm your fourth guest who's sort of like a laddie of the night.
What's a laddie of the night? Is that like a lad?
You know, like a lad who goes out at night.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Where do you normally go at night?
All over the place, actually. I like to do 3 a.m. walks personally. I'm a big fan.
Wait, actually, we're of equal mindset of that. I love. I'm a night owl. You know.
I've got beef with the sun. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen the sun in years. I don't intend to anytime soon.
Oh my gosh, yeah, absolutely. But I feel like we've kind of known that about each other for a bit now. I feel like most of the time we're having conversations, it's like 2, 3, 4 a.m.
Probably. The thing is, I don't have a very good perception of time, so it's kind of just like running on this circadian sort of animalistic rhythm of I'm tired now. I will blink for an hour, and then I blink for an hour, and then I get up, and I'm like, oh, light out, ugh, yuck, 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 and then I go about my business, and then I'm like, dark out. Now I walk.
I like that. You blink at multiple hours at a time.
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes I blink for like an hour. Sometimes I blink for like 16 hours. It really is. It's really whatever's happening.
I like that. No, I like that. I like that. It definitely I feel a little bit more close to you in that regard, since we have that in common of wanting to be active in the night.
Did you have a little bit of the not narcolepsy? I'm sorry, that's the complete opposite. What I was going to say was insomnia. You had a little bit of that insomnia in you?
I don't know if it's insomnia necessarily. It's probably just that I'm not a morning person at all, and like my day's normally starting like around noon. So
yes, good, well done.
Yeah. It's gotta be all the coffee, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I think I just like that. After the big global fucking situation, right? The
global situation. Yeah.
The gamer disease that was making it so businesses had to shut down really early.
Yeah.
I've realized that nothing's ever open past like 9 p.m. anymore, and that drives me absolutely fucking bonongers.
Right.
Or whatever. I'm very angry about it. However, I do like that it means nobody's ever on the road and nobody's out walking when I want to be walking. So that's nice.
I do like that a lot too. It's good to know. What's your favorite kind of like nightly activity? Is it just going for a walk, or is there something involved with your nightly routine?
Walking, scoping out neighborhoods that might be worth robbing. No, I'm just kidding. It's mostly just walking around, if I'm being honest. Occasionally I look to get up to a little bit of trouble. Sometimes I befriend creatures in the wilderness or out in the woods that happen to wander across my path.
Like cats.
Cats, deers, raccoons, foxes, dogs.
Bunnies?
You know what? Occasionally even bunnies. It's rare, but it happens. That's actually how I found you.
What?
Yep.
Wait, I thought I found you.
You did. Well, I mean,
What?
from your perspective, from a certain point of view.
What does that mean?
That means I'd known you for weeks by the time you found me.
Oh, you were scoping me out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's the dossier on me say?
Do
I need to pose for it?
Smells like beef.
Huh?
Huh?
Why would I smell like beef?
It's just sometimes when you get out of the gym, you smell like beef.
Okay, I shower. I use deodorant. I wear cologne.
I believe you. I'm just saying that sometimes, smells like beef.
Well, that's not my fault. I come out of the gym sweating because I give it my all.
Listen, first of all, with your exasperated Charlie Day ass, I'm not saying it's a bad thing necessarily. I'm just saying that sometimes it activates a little bit of the cannibal fire flight in me, and I get a little hungry. You come out of the gym and I'm like, man, I could really go for a steak right now. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't eat my friends, so I'm not gonna, but
Hold on. Let's rewind this for a second.
Okay.
You're saying that me coming from the gym activates an animalistic instinct in you of fight or flight, but it's feast or flight.
Well, it's more like feast or famine, if that makes sense, right?
Should I be worried about hiring you as a bodyguard?
Not unless we get stranded on an island and there's nothing else to eat, no.
Yeah, but what if I wanted to go work out with you?
Okay. Well, I'm not big on working out. Sorry.
Yeah, but you could just stand there. It'd be motivation.
Oh, yeah, I'll chill. I mean, I just got to eat before I go and after I go. You ever been into a meat haze? Do you know what a meat haze is?
Like you've had so much meat that it's almost like a spell is washed over you?
Yes, but reverse that. The spell washes over me, and then I have to have so much meat.
Oh.
So sometimes, occasionally, I'll go into a haze where I can just pack away more meat than physically should fit in my body. So like, you know, I'll eat like I'll eat like 4 plates of spaghetti, and then I'll eat like 2 steaks and a couple burgers and a couple hot dogs, and I'll eat all of that, and that's delicious, and I feel fine. But then most days, it's like, you know, I eat like a burger, and I'm like, I'm full. I'm full for the rest of the day. That's my one meal. But every once in a while, I'll go into a meat haze, and I've got like an extra 5 stomachs I can hide it in, like an extra dimension.
So I feel like this is an occupational hazard then, me having this much beef.
Yeah. If I don't let me go into a meat haze when we're in a survival situation. Don't put me in a situation. That's what I'm saying. All right. That's what I'm saying, Roy. Don't put me in a situation.
You know what? I'm not one for putting people in situations. I'm usually just. Anyway, so is that why you have sharp teeth too?
I don't know. I have totally normal human teeth.
Smile? Like, open your mouth and smile.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it's just when you laugh. I saw, like, pointed fangs.
No.
Yeah, there they are! See?
What?
You got a little vampire in you or something?
No, I don't have any vampire in me. Why does everybody always ask if I'm a vampire? I'm not a vampire.
It's the fangs. That's all it is.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, here's the thing.
Yeah, hit me.
I just have slightly abnormally large canines. It's because I was, I like to say I was born with a little bit of feral in me. You know what I mean? I've got great eyesight, canines, pointed ears. It's all very normal and human. It's just, it's a birth defect. You can't ask me that, actually. It's very insensitive.
Well, hold on a second. I wasn't implying that it was a birth defect. I was just trying to find out more about my friend, Mr. Crimson Ruse, my least favorite idol.
Oh. Well, okay, in that case, yes, I have large canines. It's something I've been very sensitive about most of my life.
Well, I think they look lovely.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and I hope that you never have to get a closer look at them.
Yeah, I feel like considering how you're describing this meat haze and that you were smelling me coming out of the gym and it activated feast or famine, I'm kind of feeling the same, that I should probably like look over my shoulder as I'm leaving the gym now.
No. Well, actually, yes, you should. It's always good to be aware of your surroundings. Always be incredibly paranoid. Have hypervigilance. It's very healthy. It's a good mindset to have, to always think everybody's out to get you. And at any given moment, someone might try to garrote you. And if you don't think that at all hours of every day, then I don't know what to tell you, you whimsical, lackadaisical asshole. I'm so jealous.
Okay, listen. I'm not late. Fuck, never mind.
Big word.
Yeah, I was gonna say lackadaisical, and then I was gonna say whimsical, and I tried to say them together, and then it just didn't work, so I just gave up.
Whimsidaisical.
Whimsidaisical.
That's a good one.
That's how I like to be.
Do you ever get that feeling like when you're... Okay, listen, I'm not doing myself any favors here. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. Never mind.
No, hit me. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hit me. I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to talk about it, but I would never talk about this in front of a live studio audience. That's okay. But since it's just you and me alone.
Yeah.
Do you ever get that feeling... And this is not doing me any favors on the vampire allegations. But like... Have you ever chased anybody and it just gets you like an insane level of excited, but not in like a like every time I say to someone, they're like, "Oh, you mean like that's called a feral kink? That's like a predator kink." I'm like, "No, not in a sexual way, asshole. Like I don't get rock solid. I don't get a boner. I'm not turning into some sort of like weird monolithic stone tower in my pants. Like it is like a primal joy, like the same joy you get when you see a rainbow. It's like that. It's like it incenses a part of my brain that makes me want to like bite through someone's bones. You know what I mean? Like it makes you want to like chomp straight through a steak bone.
Okay. So aside from thinking about the pillar that you were referring to, I do think it is actually normal. In a way,
Right?
yeah.
Thank you.
So, and I say it in the sense of, and I'm trying very hard to ignore the picture that you so
No.
graciously painted.
I was painting you a picture to avoid. That's the picture that
No,
does not happen. But everybody always accuses me of it.
You painted the picture regardless, but the point of the matter is, like, people get cuteness aggression, and it's not
it's like that.
Yeah, and it sounds very similar in the sense, and there's tons of emotions that I think tie to that doesn't necessarily have to be in a sensual capacity.
Thank you. I think it's like the internet brain rot. Everybody's always like, oh, it's sensual. I'm like, it's not sensual. It's not in any way.
I mean,
it is a raw, pure, like, feral joy.
It could be, but it doesn't have to be.
Right. Yeah. In my case, it's not.
I mean, is it?
But do you get that when you chase people?
I don't usually chase people. I think I'm usually the one being chased.
Okay, like in a video game, let's say. Like if you're playing like Dead by Daylight, right? And you're the killer. Don't you get this sort of like the, like the, I don't know, it makes me laugh like nothing makes me laugh. It makes me giggle in like the most, I just thinking about it gets me silly.
You know, now that you say that, I haven't played Dead by Daylight in forever. But if I am going to chase someone down, but I think I get the feeling of it like when I play fighting games. Like I play Street Fighter like a ton. I'm a Street Fighter 6 aficionado, where that feeling of I'm about to eviscerate my opponent, and I get the
yeah, you get it. You get it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. It's that I think it's the feeling of someone being afraid, or maybe it's the feeling of like someone realizing they have to get away from you. It's the same feeling I get when I poison someone in a game now that I think about it. Like if you poison someone and they're desperate to try and get away from you and they can't, and you just hover right on the border of their like vision so that you don't give them enough time to heal. You don't give them enough time to like do anything to stop the poison, right? But you also don't go in for the kill. You just circle like a fucking jackal cackling at the edge of the firelight. And you're just like, and they really want to desperately take that antidote, but they know if they do the animation, you're going to kill them. And you just watch them slowly burn out. That's the feeling.
So, yes, also because of fighting games. However, I'm pretty sure this is called sadism.
Oh, maybe.
And again, does not have to have a sensual meaning to it, but it definitely sounds like you are like that's what it sounds like to me.
That's probably why I play such asshole characters in games. I like to play anything that's really annoying to deal with.
I kind of like it like that, I don't want to win.
I just want them to suffer. You know?
I was going to say it. Sometimes that's the fun part. Also, because it usually means we get to play longer.
Yeah, exactly. It's like playing with your food. Like, why not? Maybe it's the cat in me.
Oh, so you're part cat now, not vampire.
No, I'm not part cat. Well, I mean, I'm a cat dad, but I'm not a cat.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense. It's the stalking the prey mentality that the cats get. They get all excited from it.
I want to bat them around, you know. Just
yeah. See, now it's all starting to make sense. Is this a feeling that you normally chase in roleplay too, like tabletop?
I don't think so. No. It's harder to get that feeling if it's not like an action moment, right? Like it's a slow pace, like talking thing. It's hard to get that feeling. And also, like, I feel like I take myself completely out of myself in the context of roleplay. Does that make sense?
Well, you're talking to somebody that is a professional voice actor. Of course I get that.
There you go. So I don't project my own like feelings onto roleplay for the most part. So like if I'm DMing or if I'm like playing a character, I try to put myself in that character's headspace, not my own. Okay, so let's break it down this way then. What is the type of style you like to roleplay in then? If it's not this sadistic feral pursuer, what is the type of style that you especially enjoy when you're roleplaying not as yourself? That's hard to say. I like being a schmarmy prick. I think that's funny. I find it hard to roleplay. I know. The problem is I find it hard to roleplay characters that aren't at least somewhat sardonic.
Oh, I get it.
I find it really hard to roleplay stupid characters or characters that bite their tongue and don't make witty retorts.
I mean, it's funny you say that about like the stupid characters because like that is originally, I know guys, 0 days. That's how I played Royale in VCraft.
Oh my God, Zero.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
But like I very much like, I'm sure you remember some of our like early encounters. I very much played up the himbo like super hard because I wanted to see how I wanted to be the blank canvas and have other people paint their sense onto me to then form my own like opinions and story from there. And then yeah, sure, I still had the himbo tendencies, but it broke off from there. It was just a starting point. I like doing it like that because then it can the stupidity or the low intelligence feels freeing in a way. It feels fun to react more.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I guess occasionally it can be fun in very short bursts to roleplay like a low intelligence character or whatever. You know, I have to like quickly throw out the intelligence as a spectrum and the intelligence, blah, 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 blah. But you get the point. When I say low intelligence, I mean like typical buffoon. Oh, yeah. It can be fun to roleplay that in short bursts, but doing it long term can get kind of tiring, I guess.
Yeah. And I mean, like, that's the beauty of roleplay, though, because you do it in short bursts and then you develop the character past that. That's your entry point.
That's very fair.
Yeah. But I am 100% with you on the smarmy side. I love being a cocky piece of shit and like
it's so fun. It's so fun.
It's so good. It's so freaking fun. Yeah.
What about you? What type of characters do you like to roleplay the most, do you think?
It's hard to say the most because like I got stuck DMing for so long that I
almost only ever DM, so I feel you.
The most recently, I basically just played Royale in a one shot, and I had a ton of fun doing that. And I'd never played a barbarian before, so that was kind of fun to do. But I had this one long running campaign that I kind of wish that I could go back to. And again, it kind of comes back to the whole smarmy thing. I played a high int character for once, and I played them high int, high charisma.
Oh,
but the trade-off was yes. But like I loved playing it because like I leaned so hard into the role play that I sacrificed other stats. Like I had negative strength and negative constitution. Like I was
good.
I was
perfect.
Giga frail, but I had like a 20 charisma and a 20 int and like a 6 strength and an 8 constitution. Like I was frail, but like I walked into a room and I was like, "You're stupid and I'm smart. And here's why." And it's like
I love negative stat characters. I think that's so good. And I feel like every role-playing system should have negative stats. Yeah. I think one of my big gripes with modern D&D is how kind it is to its players. I think most of your stats should be negative, in fact, to make the other characters stand out in what they're good at.
I kind of agree with that. I think having like the one stat that you're especially good at, like it'd be terrible if, you know, the barbarian had negative constitution. It'd be kind of funny. But yeah, it'd also be terrible because then you feel like you're bad at the one thing you're supposed to be good at.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, after that, then it's like having everybody kind of specialize in what it is that they're meant to do makes it a lot more fun.
Doesn't it though? Because nothing, as somebody who's DM'd, you know, an okay amount now, not like a ton, but an okay amount. I realize one of the things that people struggle with, I think a lot of modern audiences struggle with in TTRPGs, is that there's no character identity, which is to say that like, oh yeah, you're the bard, sure, but the rogue and the ranger and the fighter can all be just as charismatic as you, and there's nothing you can do to stop that. And oh, you might be the wizard, but you're not the only smart one in the room. It's like, I get it, that adds nuance, but it takes away identity from like the thing that person thought they were good at.
No, I agree. And ironically, I feel like that's why I had so much fun with you in District V, because I felt like we were opposites in that regard with how we tackled the same role, where it felt like we had different dump stats. And that's why it was so much fun. Like I still look back at like some of the encounters that we had, like at the Vanilla Unicorn and like the you were being my life coach type stuff. Like that stuff was hilarious and super fun in the same way that you're saying, because we were good at different things and bad at different things, and it felt like we complemented each other.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was really fun, man. District V was very cool, but I wish I could have stuck around a little bit longer on that, but man, timing is always rough.
I do too.
So easy. It would have been cool to explore Remy a bit, but
yeah. I think Remy and Regal would have had a really fun long-term partnership.
For sure.
But hey, onto new ideas, new campaigns, new adventures in the future.
True. Plus, Remy was getting way too many like fucking social connections, and that dude was a ball of anxiety.
Oh yeah, trust me, I can tell. So I paid off all his fake debts.
Thank you. That was too kind. Even the debts that were lies that Remy didn't have, that you were convinced to pay off.
I knew that they were fake out of character, but in character, like I had no reason to suspect. So I was just like, I have to go along with this. Here's all my money.
Totally fair.
Oh my gosh.
Good times, man.
Good times.
I don't know. I've sworn off roleplay for a little bit until I get back on like a normal schedule of like creation, but eventually I do want to get back to it.
Yeah, I'm there with you. I really wanted to jump onto some other stuff that's been going on recently, but like even just the idea of either playing as Regal again or creating another character after that, I was just like, I was getting anxiety even just thinking about it.
It just takes so much time. It takes so much time out of your day, and if you don't show up for every single day, it feels like you just miss so much. It's almost not worth it. And it's like, damn.
Oh yeah. No, it's crazy, especially in the last couple of days of District V.
Oh my god, yeah, that seemed wild. And I was unfortunately doing my own stuff for like work or whatever, but like I was getting a lot of FOMO.
No, I definitely understand that. But hey, at least there's other fun kind of like faux roleplay scenarios that we can create in games without having to dive deep into it. Like I've seen that you've been diving deep into Tomodachi life recently and kind of letting your gremlins run wild.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I have been playing a little bit of Tomodachi life, letting out all the brain ghosts that occasionally possess my body for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really weird. Totally Dramatic Island's going great. It's been a strange experience, but a goofy one. I feel like Tomodachi life is strange for me because you ever feel like a game is kind of doing the stream for you sometimes?
Yeah, absolutely. There's
someone just passed by your bar.
Oh wow. They must have been really excited that that you're here.
Oh, that's what you get. All right, I gotta lay low for a minute. I can't let anybody know.
Yeah, get down.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Ruse, no. I haven't seen him. Mocha? No, that was just a customer's. Let's trust me. Would I ever lie to you? Okay, well, get out of here. Okay, I think they're gone. Come on. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Get up here.
Okay.
There's no ghost down there. Come on.
A ghost?
No.
No. Okay, never mind.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about your inclination of the paranormal.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of ghosts. Not a big fan of ghosts at all.
Yeah. I was there. I remember seeing it. I remember watching the reactions.
How do you feel about ghosts and stuff? Do you believe in ghosts?
Okay, so I think it's an interesting question. I want to say yes, but I want to also preface it with I believe in ghosts in the same way that I believe in aliens. In the sense of we know how big and infinite the universe is. And how little we know about it beyond, the Milky Way and Earth especially. Like, look how little we actually know about Earth. Like, how much of the ocean is unexplored.
I've seen all of it. But anyway.
Damn, really?
Yep.
Damn, you want to be my bodyguard for that sometime?
Nope. Absolutely not. I'll never go in the ocean again. The Kraken's hunting me.
Oh, well, Subnautica action. Okay. Hey, listen, I fixed on my computer. I'm pretty sure I can run it now.
Let's go! Subnautica stream soon? You're going to do some Subnautica?
Subnautica 2 with a homie, maybe?
Oh, well, I got to beat Subnautica 1 first, which, by the way, I got to get back to that.
Yeah,
but tell me about ghosts.
I haven't beat that either. So the concept is there's so much that we don't know that it's... I think it is unreasonable to assume that we have enough proof to say that something doesn't exist. So because I'm not convinced something isn't true, I can't say that they don't exist. In the same way that I can't say that aliens don't exist. Because, I don't know, there's so much out there in the world that we just don't know.
I like that energy. I mostly think I concur. However, I ain't about to fuck around with no ghost.
So you are afraid of those ghosts?
I don't believe in them, and I simultaneously will not fuck with them. Just like I don't believe that a shark will attack me if I jump off a boat, but I'm not jumping off a boat into deep water.
Okay, one of those is a very tangible fear, though.
Yeah, but I don't know that a ghost isn't a tangible fear. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know for sure.
Okay.
For sure. I could say I don't believe in ghosts all day, and I probably don't. I also don't believe there's a horrible, spooky, creepy, like Cheshire Smile, tombstone teeth monster at the bottom of a cave waiting to get me, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go into a cave without a lantern.
Yeah, but what about what's behind you?
Well, that's a wall. Oh! No, I'm kidding. It's just a brick wall.
Yeah, of course. Almost at him. Listen.
So the thing I think about ghosts, right,
Hit me. I'm ready.
is I think that, like you said, there's not. It's hard to prove. You can't prove a negative. You cannot prove a disapproval, if that makes sense. You can't prove that ghosts don't exist. And while I don't believe in most of the superstitions surrounding ghosts, and I believe in like the reality of physics and like real law, and you know, the idea of corporeal has to be able to interface with corporeal.
Yeah.
That does not mean that I don't think that there might be some, like, you know, seventh form of fucking matter out there that we don't understand, or like a fourth dimensional being that could phase in and out of our third dimension in a way that is hard for me to interact with, that may or may not be either directly malicious or accidentally malicious because they have trouble interfacing or understanding how they're damaging a 3D space.
Yep,
if that makes
exactly.
sense.
No, I'm with you 100%. I understood everything that you said, and I definitely didn't. Yes.
Okay, great, perfect. So we're on the same page.
Yeah. I love bugs.
Yeah. What? Bugs? I like bugs.
I like bugs too. I think bugs are cool.
Yeah!
Well, my love of bugs comes from, like, I don't like love bugs. I like bug themed stuff a lot more now, and I think they look cool.
It's because of me. You're welcome.
It's 100% because of you.
Yes! Perfect.
and Common Rider.
Oh, yeah, that checks out, actually. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that would have made a lot more sense if it was Kamen Rider.
Well, okay, listen, I'm not going to lie when I say this, because every time that I play a Pokemon game and I find a Paris, I think of you. Like, I shout, I'm like, we found Ruse! Like, I get really excited, and, like, I'm using Paris and stuff, and I'm like, oh, Ruse would love this! And, like, that's
I love Paris.
Yeah. That's
my boy. That's my bug boy. That's my baby. I give him a little smooch on the head.
What about Parasect?
Parasect's okay. He's a little bit lamer looking, but I like him. He's cool.
Okay.
If you're asking about the lore around Parasect, all right, I'll give you my rundown because I know what you're doing.
I'm ready.
You were sliding it in there like, oh, but Parasect kills Paris.
Well, I would never ask you anything about lore ever, knowing that you love talking about this kind of stuff.
I do love talking about this kind of stuff. You caught me, girl. All right, so here's the thing with Parasect. Everybody's always like, oh, but Parasect's such a sad thing. Oh, it kills Paris. Oh, it's so sad that he dies. I'm like, listen, man. The thing is, the mushroom is your Pokemon as much as the bug is your Pokemon. And people are like, well, it's just a mushroom. It's like, okay, so is Vileplume. Well, that's not a mushroom. But so is, like, let's say Breloom, right? Sure. Breloom is just a mushroom at the end of the day. But just because it's a plant doesn't mean it's not sentient in the Pokemon world. So Parasect's mushroom is as much your Pokemon as Paris is. So, to a degree, I am obligated to love it as much as I love, the bug form of Paris. Yes, it won out, and that's sad for the bug, but I still gotta love the mushroom. Just like I hope there's a regional form one day that defeats the mushroom, and I'll be sad the mushroom died, but happy the bug lived.
Can you imagine we get the regional form, and instead of it being like bug grass, it's like bug fire, dark. And the
bug fire would be cool.
And it'd be like Volcarona though.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, it's bug fire and the mushroom's on fire.
Dark, oh yeah, you burn it down.
Yeah,
it becomes Parascinder.
Yeah, see, you get me. Oh.
Yep. No, Paris to Parascinder.
I love me some Pokemon theory crafting. I'm actually giga excited for Winds and Waves.
Oh my god, it's finally. I'm like, thank God. All right, listen, I'm gonna say something I can say here because I'm not on my corporate platform right now.
Safe place.
Holy shit, the last couple Pokemon games have been so fucking tough, dude. I'm so excited for them to take their time. When they announced it, I was like, please don't say it this year. Don't say it's this year. Please take your time. Please. And thank God they're pushing it back a bit, dude. Thank God.
I'm with you.
I hope the legendary is a bug dragon. There's no better biome for it. It's like a jungle. It's like a big jungle island. It's based around sea vaguely. Like, please give me a bug dragon.
I would love that. I think that would be super cool. I just want more bug types that aren't like laughably bad. Because I feel like when you get into like competitive, it's like, what bug types do you think of? Volcarona?
I would say that bugs have gotten a lot better and competitive in recent years. And also, there's a couple standouts from older gens too, right? Like Caesar. Heracross.
Yeah. I was gonna say in recent gens, I feel like they've gotten some of the buffs that they've needed to like be better. Like Caesar, absolutely.
Yeah, Game Freak still hates bugs, right?
Yeah.
But they have good bugs, and almost all of them are good because they but my problem with bug Pokemon that are good is that they would be better if they weren't bug type. Like Game Freak still fucking hates bug type. Like they can't stand bug type. But there are some Pokemon that are so good it doesn't matter that they're bug type.
I'm with you there. I'm with you. I really like Heracross for that reason.
My dream would be Game Freak adding a new type in this game and making it directly weak to bug and strong against some of the more powerful types like Fairy and Dragon.
I was gonna say give Fairy another weakness. I think giving Dragon another weakness is fair as well. But
yeah. Did you know Fairy is resistant to bug? What a fucking slap in the face. What a pointless, stupid slap in the face.
Wait, it is?
Why would you do that?
Oh. I never remember like what Fairy interacts with, like typing wise.
It's only recently I've gotten used to it, but Fairy's such a bullshit type. It's so annoying.
I know Fairy loses to Steel and to Poison.
That's it. That's all it loses to.
That's usually all I remember. And I know it's immune to Dragon.
Yes, yeah, it's immune to Dragon, which is kind of funny. I like more immunities. Also, if Bug was immune to whatever the new type was, that would be so insane. That'd be so good to finally make Bug not a bad defensive type. Or not as bad, you know?
Is Bug resistant to Dark?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
It also beats Dark.
I know that much, yeah, because Common Rider.
It's like the only thing Bug is good at because everything else that's weak to Bug doesn't really matter. Doesn't like, oh, Grass is weak to Bug, but it's like, yeah, Grass is also weak to a lot of better types than Bug, like Flying and Fire. So you don't
was gonna
need
say,
Bug.
yeah. Usually you get that, or you get the freaking common Grass typing of Grass Poison, and then Poison resists Bug. So it's like, oh, well, now it's just normal typing.
Yeah, I like Bug. I love Bug. It's still my favorite type, but God, it's so bad.
Okay.
When you think competitive bugs, I think Volcarona, I think Araquanid, I think Caesar, Heracross, I think
Beedrill, Mega Beedrill, maybe?
can be okay. Mega Beedrill is actually really, really bad, but I love him and I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, so non-bug type, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Grass or Poison. Maybe Poison. Probably Poison, then Grass.
No, like what is the Pokemon? Like if you had to pick a non-bug.
Oh. Treecko? Well,
Treecko's pretty cool.
That might be Sceptile. It might be Bulbasaur.
Sceptile's also cool. I kind of wish Sceptile was a little better because I feel like Blaziken and Swampert are like.
Oh, Sceptile's really bad.
Yeah.
I'm a Grass type girly for starters every time, no matter what.
I
not counting this newest gen.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna pick this gen yet, but I
really
like Grass starters because like I picked Bulbasaur, like is always my Gen 1 starter.
Good taste, good taste. What about Gen 2?
Gen 2 is like a toss-up. I think I usually just go Cyndaquil. I'm gonna be real. I don't really like.
I do Cyndaquil too.
I don't really like the Gen 2 starters.
What about Cyndaquil?
So my issue with Cyndaquil is it's a worse Charizard because it's literally the same exact typing and doesn't learn as good moves.
Yeah, but he's cooler than Charizard, so.
Typhlosion is dope. Like, don't get me wrong. And then is it Hisuian?
Yeah.
Typhlosion? But Fire Ghost is dope. That's such a cool typing.
I actually prefer regular Typhlosion design-wise, but I do think it's cool.
Yeah.
I still think it's cool.
But, Gen 2 starters I don't love from a gameplay perspective. Visually, I think they're cool. But as gens have gone on, I realized that I tend to pick Fire a lot more. Which is funny because I didn't think that I did, and then I sat down and like picked everything, and I was like, okay, so Bulbasaur, great. Oh, Cyndaquil. Oh, Gen 3 is I'll play all three because Gen 3 starters I think are amazing.
They're really good. Gen 3 is the best gen.
100%. Gen 4 is Chimchar. Gen 5 is
Turtwig every time. What are you talking about?
Gen 4 is Chimchar. Gen 5 is Tepig.
Tepig?
Yeah, and
Snivy's right there.
I know. Gen 6 is I'm gonna be real. I don't care. I really didn't like Gen 6. The starter.
What about Rowlet? Oh no,
I'm
sorry.
That's Gen 7. But I did pick Rowlet. Rowlet is my Gen 7 pick.
There you go. I will say Gen 6's starters aren't great. They're not my favorite by any measure, which is a shame because they have my favorite concept being RPG classes, but they're just not well designed. I do like Mega Chestnut a lot, though. I think it's really cool.
Yeah. And I mean, like, who doesn't like Greninja? Like, Greninja's just well designed, cool, you know?
I used to hate Greninja. I grew to like him after playing Smash Bros.
Okay. I'm with that. What is after that? Cinderace is my favorite Pokemon of all time, so of course I love Scorbunny.
Oh, you would like Cinderace. I'm going to say something you're not going to like. I kind of hate Cinderace.
I've been hearing that a lot more. Why don't you like Cinderace?
Sport. I hate his dumb helmet. I'm sorry. I hate it.
Helmet.
Yeah, the helmet he's wearing or whatever. The weird red racer helm he wears to look like a soccer player or whatever.
Bruce, what are you talking about?
His goofy little helmet, his red helmet, his conical shaped head.
Cinderace does not have a helmet.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me look him up. Cinder Ace. Yes, he does. He's wearing a big ass, goofy ass, red ass flame of a helmet.
What are you talking about?
Look him up right now. Tell me that he's not wearing a helmet.
You mean the hair?
That's not hair. That's a goofy ass fucking helmet.
What?
That's a goofy looking little racer helmet.
What are you talking about?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
They don't even have those in football.
Or his sports trunks. I don't like it.
That I do understand. Because
maybe he's supposed to look like he's wearing a rugby helm. I don't know.
But it's a soccer ball that he kicks around, or football.
Yeah, I know, but I mean he's British, so they don't know their sports.
Oh, you know what? That's crazy. That's it. Anyway, Gen after that, I didn't finish Scarlet and Violet because I really didn't like it because I had a Switch 1 when it came out and it did not run well.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's fair. That's fair. I went for Coco, but I have come all the way around full circle to Sprigatito being one of my favorite starters ever, like by far. Also, its middle evolution is just so peak. It's so good.
I think Sprigatito into Meowscarada just looks cool. Like
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Also, the guaranteed 70 base power crit.
I know. And Grass
so
Dark
good.
is such a cool typing, and being a little trickster like magician is just right up being a little prick. And his middle evolution is it's so cool. It's so cool. Its color palette is perfect. It's so good. It's so good, dude.
I might have to revisit Scarlet and Violet at some point because, like you were saying, like I have definitely been a little bit underwhelmed with some.
You can say they're fucking trash.
Well,
you can say it.
The funny thing is like I didn't hate Sword and Shield as much as everyone else did.
I couldn't stand it, but I did like the fairy forest area. That was cool.
That was cool. I liked pieces of it. I don't think it was a perfect game. I don't think it was like, oh my god, people are not liking this game as they should. But I don't hate it in the same capacity. I'm saying it's like a 5.5, a 6 out of 10.
Oh,
I still have things that I enjoy.
I would give it a 6 out of 10. Honestly,
yeah.
I would say that's fair. And I didn't hate it to like the most intense raw degree ever. Yeah. Honestly, I preferred it over Scarlet and Violet. I'll say
that's what I'm saying. So I dropped Scarlet and Violet. I mean, part of it was because of the tech issues, but also like Scarlet and Violet was not grabbing me at all. Like I got past, I think the air quotes, the second gym. And I was just like, I don't care about these characters. I don't care about this world. Like, it is not grabbing me at all. Everything's too wide open with nothing to do in the middle. Like, it's killing me.
Yeah, I think Pokemon games thrive being more linear and on rails. I don't think they're very good open world games.
Oh my god, I totally agree. I 100% agree. Because also you need some sort of linear progression. If everything is just open to you from the get-go, it's too easy to either get stuck or to completely outbalance. Yeah.
Oh, that too. Yeah, to just be way outscaled for everything.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll tell you this. I think if you want to make an open world Pokemon game, Game Freak, take my opinion because I'm better and smarter and cooler and sexier than you. If you want to make a good open world Pokemon game, I'm better and smarter and cooler and sexier than them.
Okay. All right. He admits he's sexy. Good.
It's a fact. It's a fact. I'm sexy. I'm also, fun fact, the CEO of sex, and I have outlawed all sex forever. No one's ever allowed to have sex ever again.
Well, I didn't say anything about sex. I was just saying that, you know what, I agree. Never mind. Keep going.
Okay. You need to make an MMO if you want to have an open world Pokemon game, and each Pokemon needs to behave like an MMO class within a given value, which is to say, design every move from every type as if the type itself is the class, and then just distribute those moves to individual Pokemon and treat those Pokemon like class swapping in an MMO. There you go.
Oh, I kind of like that as an idea. I think that could be cool. But I think it would also be hard with how many Pokemon there are now too. Like
that's okay. Just release gens as DLCs.
I mean, yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Expansions, rather.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Pokemon Legends did that? No, it didn't.
I didn't play Legends Arceus.
Arceus was good for what it was, but it's definitely not a good open. It's good for what it is. It is not a good open world game.
Is it worth playing?
I'd say yes, actually, but I've never gotten further than the third area, so take that with a grain of salt.
I do want to play it because I played ZA a fair amount, and I just fell off of it because I just got busy with other things. But everybody was like telling me how like bad ZA was, and I'm like, I was kind of enjoying it. I just got busy.
I find ZA good in the same way mobile games are good, which is to say they're not good. They're objectively bad gameplay design, but they're fun if you just want to mindlessly turn your brain off and click A. And that's not a bad thing. That can be fun and can be good. Do I think it's good gameplay design? No. Do I think it's fun in a sort of like, this is relaxing and cozy? Yes.
Okay. You know what? I'll take that.
But that's okay because my opinion is not gospel. It's okay if people think ZA is good.
I think that's important too, to like let people like games. I think there's such a it feels like it's coming back, like a culture of like, this game sucks and you should agree that this game sucks. And it's like,
yeah, that's making a huge comeback.
I don't know why. I feel like we moved past it, that people could just enjoy themselves.
I think we did for a while, and now we're coming back around to, you know, I'm kind of two minds on this. On the one hand, I think everybody should be allowed to enjoy themselves and do whatever they want.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I'm going to say it. I think we need more gatekeeping. I think some games have gotten far too, like, watered down to appeal to the lowest common denominator, like trowel-jawed fucking knuckle-dragging idiots, and it drives me insane. I'm like, some games have gotten watered down to like a toddler could play this at 2 years old on a tablet with one button to push, and that drives me insane.
I do definitely agree with that there are some game franchises that have kind of died in that regard. And it's
Pokemon's well on its way.
I kind of agree, unfortunately, and I do hope that Winds and Waves fixes it. I will also say this, and I don't know if you agreed with it, but I don't want wide open areas anymore.
I don't either, and it's gonna have it, and that's fine if they do it right. I'm scared because I saw a couple leaks, and I hope that they're wrong, and I'm trying my best not to see any more leaks. But from what I heard, spoiler, anybody close your ears for a minute, just in case. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. They said there's going to be like survival game mechanics in it, like building or base building or crafting. I know. I'm like, dude, don't do it. Don't do it.
The only one that I'm okay with it right now in is Pacopia, and I don't know why Pacopia grabbed me where other like crafters haven't.
I think Pacopia is just really charming. It sells itself entirely on the atmosphere because they understood what they were doing with it. They knew what they wanted to make, and that it was beautiful. They did a great job, and I'm excited to get back to it one day because I haven't played a ton of it.
Me too.
But I think that it doesn't focus on trying to be both, right? It's a fun community building game. It's not a battle game. It's not a catching game. It's just a fun community game.
Yeah. No, I'm 100% there with you. But no, I hope that is not true, that there is not survival aspect to it, because I'll be really sad because I'm kind of burnt out on survival style games. Like Minecraft and Pacopia are the only 2 survival style crafting games that I really care about right now.
I love survival games. It's one of my favorite genres. Like right behind roguelites is probably like action RPGs, and then behind that is survival games. And survival games often blend the two anyway. But I am so fucking sick of every game trying to be a survival game when it doesn't need to be. I'm like, you can't. If you don't design from the ground up, you cannot do it. Stop doing it. Yeah, please.
No, I'm 100% there with you. It's definitely that feeling of I think just burnout because everyone's doing it. In the same way that, and this is my game hot take. And I know that it's a me thing. I didn't like Breath of the Wild. And I didn't even play Tears of the Kingdom because I don't like that style. And I really, really dislike how wide open world it is and how they moved away from traditional Zelda. I'm okay with experimenting, but I was like, bro, this is like, I don't like this at all.
I will say this to you. I agree in a vacuum, but I learned to love it by pretending it wasn't a Zelda game.
I think that's fair too, and I've definitely seen a lot of people like talking about it like that, and I'm sure like it deserves the praise that it gets and the awards that it gets. That is a game that I have just decided it's just not for me.
Absolutely, that's fine. I guess the way I view it is I like it. I think it's a very good game. I think it's a very bad Zelda game, which doesn't make it a bad game. It's good at what it wants to do. It is very bad at being a Zelda game and feeling like a Zelda game.
I think that's probably what it was for me. I went in expecting like traditional Zelda and like didn't get that. So, but yeah, open world stressed me out. I'm not gonna lie.
I understand that totally, and I've gotten a little bit more in that zone myself lately, especially with I've been playing a lot of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Absolutely love that
I
game.
have watched you play a lot of it. I just don't say hi all the time.
That's okay. I adore it, but it's one of those games where it's like I'm 90% sure I'm never going to finish this game because I can't not engage with everything I see. I don't have the self-control to be like, I'll just ignore that side quest. So I will do every side quest and play 100% of the game, but it means that I'm spending like 140 plus hours beating a game that probably takes like 30 hours to beat.
Yeah. I'm like that with Fallout New Vegas.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back and finish that. I got like 14 parts into it. And I was just, yeah, right? I did like one of the 3 or 4 DLCs. I got maybe like a third of the way through the story, and it was 14 parts I was in. And I was like, I don't know if because like it's been so long since I played it now that I'm like, I would have to restart it at this point. And I'm just like, oh my God.
I can't stand that feeling.
Yeah, because it's been so long.
Oh no, I almost restarted Tainted Grail when I picked it back up. I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't fucking do that. Luckily, they're very generous with giving you respec potions, so you can just respec and try other stuff if you want to. So that's nice.
I got you.
But God, it is. I'm terrified of it. Recently, I picked up. Hold on, let me look around a bit.
He's looking around.
Are there any corporate entities in here?
Corporate entities? Sound off!
Okay, recently I've been playing World of Warcraft on a totally legitimate, totally legal server. That just opened up yesterday, actually, and I've been having a really good time with it. I only played like 2 or 3 hours of it so far, but I almost didn't because I'm like, do I really want to start over again on this? But I kind of rationalized it as I need something to do in my free time and my me time that isn't content, and also is something I'm familiar enough with that I don't get too deep in the fucking sauce. But is fresh enough to keep me excited and interested. So that's what I've been doing lately. But I'm the type of person who, if I stay away from a game for too long, I do definitely want to start over, and it drives me insane. It is only in MMOs I'm okay with that because I love the leveling process in MMOs.
I definitely understand that too. WoW is something that I unfortunately just never got into.
Oh yeah, that's totally understandable.
I tried it forever ago, like a really long time ago. And it didn't catch me, and everyone I've been talked to, they're like, oh, it's so different now, like it's a completely different game, like you try to, I'm like, oh, that's okay. I've played enough 14 to know I don't need another MMO in my life.
Yeah, I'm on and again and off again in 14. I keep struggling to get into it, but I'm trying my best where I can.
Sometimes it'd be like that. 14 I think is in a very interesting place because now that we're at the end of Dawntrail's life, and most people were like, it wasn't the best expansion ever, but has been way better in post game because everybody can now kind of see the vision of where it's going, and we're all like getting excited. We're all like clamoring. The post expansion content was amazing, like everything was great. So now it's everybody's just excited for everything. But yeah.
That's totally fair. I get that. I think that it's good that like they kind of like ended on a strong note for that at least. But man, I think mostly what I bounce off of is the aesthetic. I'll be honest.
What aesthetic of 14 do you like that kept you going back?
Nothing. People just really want me to play it.
I mean, I would play with you.
I take that back. Okay, what I like about Final Fantasy 14 is I like it whenever no one else is around.
Like no other players or no friends?
Yes, when no other players are around, I like it. Whenever anybody runs onto my screen in fucking booty shorts and a tech jacket, I'm like, yep, that ripped me right out of the fantasy. This is that's cool.
I see.
Or they run by with like a fucking, I don't know, Pizza Hut mascot or some shit, or they drive by in a fucking Mercedes Benz. I'm like, cool, man, cool. Yeah, I feel really immersed.
That is, I actually really do get that. I think there are ways to limit the amount of players you can see to kind of like combat that. I wish you did play more 14 because I'd love to like talk like story and lore and stuff like that, because I do feel like it is something that you would eventually like grow to love.
I think everybody keeps saying that. They're like, oh, you gotta play through what is it, Heaven's Word is the expansion or whatever, the first one?
Well, okay, so yes, that is the first expansion, but
everybody keeps telling me to play through it. They're desperate for me to play through it.
I'm assuming people are telling you, oh, ARR is a slog and then you'll be fine once you're in Heaven's Word.
Yeah, I played through ARR. I'll be real with you. There was a time before I got kidnapped to be an idol, right? That I streamed as a little baby ruse. And one of the things I did was I played through all of ARR, voice acted every single NPC with an individual unique voice, read every quest dialogue, and I tried my best to get immersed. And that game resists you getting immersed. It is desperate for you to skip ARR as fast as you can. It is so like insecure about its early leveling that it feels like I'm flipping through embarrassing fucking prom photos from some like MMO's high school years. I'm like, this is so unbearable.
When did you play ARR? Like year-wise?
I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe.
Okay. It hasn't gotten that much better since then, but I do understand that. I'm just always of the mindset, like, there are so many, like, veteran players that are telling new players, like, oh, just skip ARR, or, oh, just, shrug through ARR. I don't think ARR is as bad as people make it out to be. I think there are good things to be had, and I do think it at least sets a story up. If the story itself is entertaining is another question, but I do think it at least lays the groundwork of the world very nicely, because if you didn't get into the world building that ARR does, you're not going to like Heavensward. Like,
oh, well, that's bad because I found it very flat and boring. I remember nothing other than maybe Horschiffon and the Thief quest line, which I thought was pretty good.
That you'll like Heavensward because Horschiffon.
I don't remember much about him. I just remember making fun of his name.
That's okay.
He's French.
That's all you need to know.
But that's fair.
I think it's just me. I like combating negativity, like, before people go in. It's like, go in, form your own opinion, and play it. Before you just assume that you're gonna hate it.
True. And I don't hate it, I don't think. I think I like parts of it, and there's a lot of it I'm desperate to like, and I really want to like the world, but the game just wants you to teleport from point A to point B and never experience the world. I could not tell you a single starting area in that game. From levels 1 to 60, I don't know the name of a single area. I don't know what a single leveling zone looks like. I could not point to, like, if you sat me down right now and, like, go back through where you went from levels 1 to 10, I'd be like, I don't know the way around. I don't remember anything. I teleported everywhere. You're encouraged to teleport everywhere.
I will say that as well. If you weren't there for, like, when it was only ARR or only Heavensward, you do miss out on that, because that's exactly what you're clamoring for, is how it was back in the day. Yeah,
very fair. Very
fair.
And that's the thing, I guess, with, like, WoW, is it's like that now. Like, if you went into WoW right now, you'd be like, this sucks. They're not laying any groundwork. You're just kind of, like, fast traveling everywhere.
Yep.
You either, like, take a fucking flight path to every single thing, or realistically everything just handholds you or teleports you to where you need to go. So I think modern WoW has suffered because of that. I think all modern MMOs have suffered because of that. And frankly, I blame World of Warcraft. It's their fault.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know enough about WoW to make that assertion.
I promise you, it was the introduction of looking for group and looking for raid that started the spiral back all the way in Wrath of Lich King. And from then on, every MMO felt like they had to have that. And then it felt like it needed progression boosters. And then it felt like it needed buy your way to max levels. And then it felt like it needed instant mounts at level 1. Yeah. And it's WoW's fault. WoW opened up the doors to, once again, dilute the game and make it appealing to the lowest common denominator so that anybody can have fun with it by pressing one button. And now every MMO is that.
I get that. I understand that. Well, hey, let's talk about something that you actually like. How was that mortuary assistant stream?
Oh, no, okay, talk about anything else, please.
Oh, was it that bad? I watched, like, the beginning of it, and I was enjoying seeing you enjoy yourself.
I was having so much fun. The thing is, I love horror games, right?
Yeah.
I'm like a big horror guy. I love horror games. I love horror movies, horror media.
Yeah.
The problem is that I'm so tough and strong and awesome and cool
and sexy
and sexy.
Yeah, don't forget that.
That I struggle to be engaged with it because it's so yawn, run of the mill for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just so unaffected by it that I just don't bother. Yeah.
So if I go back and watch the mortuary assistant VOD, you're gonna be bored and not engaged and not having a good time with it.
Maybe I play it up a little bit for the camera.
Play it up a little bit for the camera. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, here, let's preface it this way. Since you now have experienced something like that recently. And congratulations again on 100K. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have any plans to dip more toes into the horror pool? Maybe not to the level of mortuary assistant, but something that's more action-based horror. Because I think you and I have talked about Resident Evil in the past.
Oh, well, I don't consider Resident Evil, at least not the multiplayer ones, to be horror games. Like Resident Evil 5 is not a horror game.
Well, it's not action horror. Yeah.
I wouldn't even call it action horror. That's just action. Like, I would call it Dead Space action horror, and even that's pretty loose on the horror, pretty much action. But do I intend to play more horror games? Probably not. But that's just because like the audience hates it, man. It's so boring, and I'm so like stoic and cool about it that they just don't like watching it. You know,
Damn,
I get it.
so
It's
cool.
dull.
He's just so cool, guys.
Yeah. So probably
impressive.
not. No.
Well,
What about you? What about you? Are you planning on playing any horror games soon? Or?
I'm actually starting the Dark Pictures anthology. I started it last week. It's by
Is that the one that plays kind of like a horror movie?
Yes, yeah, it's by the people that did Until Dawn.
Right.
So I started the first one, which is called Man of Medan, and I am really enjoying it because very much like how you said, I very much love horror movies. I love I love campy horror. Like think like Evil Dead, Cabin in the Woods, like classic Resident Evil, campy horror. I find really fun.
I've never watched Evil Dead. I feel like it would not scare me. I feel like it would be boring for me.
I mean, then it would be funny for you because it's half comedy, half horror.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll consider it then.
That's why I said the camp, and like that's like the level of horror that I tend to really enjoy, where they're like, yes, this is horror, but also having a protagonist in that situation realize, man, this is really dumb, and like fight back against the absurdity of the horror. That's why I like Evil Dead.
So it's sort of like empowering horror.
Yes. Yeah, because it's like the big thing with Evil Dead is like it's a dude with a chainsaw and a shotgun, and it's like fighting back against demons.
I thought he had like a chainsaw hand.
He does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I rewatched recently? That's campy. Is Tremors. Have you ever seen Tremors?
Yes, with Kevin Bacon. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my
Did you know they made like 8 of those fucking movies?
Yeah. Do you know that they have like mini Tremors that are called ass blasters?
Yes, I did know that. That's in the what, 3rd one or whatever?
It's like 3rd and on, yeah.
So stupid.
So dumb. Oh my god. Tremors is like an insane. I don't know why that continued as a franchise. I'm gonna be so real.
I don't know. I'm so glad it did. It feels like a straight to YouTube like indie horror film at this point. I finished the 3rd one recently, and I'm gonna go through the rest of them just to do it.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear what you think about them. Yeah, that franchise is ridiculous. Yeah, 100%.
It's goofy. It's become Sharknado. Yes, it's Sharknado. It's Sharknado before Sharknado was Sharknado.
Yeah, I think that's very accurate, honestly. Because as it goes on, it gets even more insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it seems like it so far. I mean, by the time you get to the 3rd one, you're like, okay, they definitely are just being self-referential and funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't give a shit about the horror about this at all.
Oh yeah, that's all it is. I'm curious though, because we talked about horror, we talked about RPGs, we talked about role playing. We talked about how cool and sexy you are, and we talked about these awesome beverages that
we forgot
have.
to talk about how cool and sexy you are.
Yeah, but I want to talk about how cool and sexy you are.
Oh well, I want to talk about how cool and sexy you are.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. I'm not great with compliments.
Here, I'll give you a chance. Go ahead.
Okay.
Would it help if I flex?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Ew. No. Change it.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. That's a cool mole.
Which one?
Oh, the one on your shoulder.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks.
How was that?
That was, they don't call you the CEO of sex for nothing.
That's what I like to hear, baby. I'm a charmer. They say that I'm an SSR pull on charisma checks.
Wow. It's like I can feel that feast or famine, but it's fall in love or fly away.
Yeah, well, that's what they say, but me personally, I think that there's a secret 3rd option.
Oh, what's the 3rd option?
Fall away.
How is that different from fly away?
It's different because it's unwilling. You don't put effort in. It just happens. You drift slowly apart like 2 lovers in the night that have begun to realize that maybe all along what connected them was just the trauma that they experienced together. But in reality, they're just not compatible on like an emotional level. You know what I mean? So over time, it begins to get to the point where, it's like it's a little thing here, it's a little thing there, a moment or two of friction that slowly blossoms into this sort of like constant rift, like a wedge, like a continental drift of emotional connection that begins to like break apart the Pangea of their like bonds, and then eventually one of them becomes sort of like the Western Hemisphere and one becomes the Eastern Hemisphere, and they realize that not only are they growing distant from each other, but their lives are growing into different paths and different trajectories.
Did you just describe Regal and Remy?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's falling away. Not flying away.
Damn, it really was. Yeah.
That's tough, man. So what did you want to talk about?
Oh, I guess I don't even remember. Shit. Listen, I'm stupid. Sometimes that imp dump stat really shows up.
Oh, that's okay. Listen, I'll tell you what. How about this?
I'm ready.
What have you been up to lately? What have you been doing? What projects you been working on?
So I'm sure you remember when we used to react to Power Rangers, and
yes.
I would love to bring you back for more of that if you're interested in the future.
Given time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but literally that's what it was. Is just when we were planning another session, and I know a lot of people have been like, "What happened to the Ruse group?" It quite literally it was a really bad timing. There were so many things going on.
Well, here's the thing. Have you guys heard of Pangea?
Yeah.
Okay, so when two people start to slowly grow... No, sorry.
Oh, dude.
I'm kidding.
My eyes were glazing over again. No, but
okay.
With that, like I've been doing more tokusatsu related content, and
yeah, I've seen.
So I watch with my community, and I make clips and content, and I'm working on video essays. So I have two currently, one on Kamen Rider Hibiki and one on Bakuryu Sentai Aba Ranger. So I'm working on another one, which is I've been working on it for forever. It's called Kamen Rider Kabuto, which has a lot of bugs.
Oh,
there's like 3 types of beetles.
It's called Kabuto, so it better have bugs.
Yeah. There's like 3 types of beetles, a dragonfly, a bee, which is actually a wasp, but they say Zabi. Zabi. It is literally Kamen Rider Zabi. Not Kamen Rider B, Zabi.
Of course.
There's a grasshopper.
Oh, what type is it?
I don't know.
Not even grass type. Pathetic.
No.
I'm kidding.
Well, there's a punch hopper and a kick hopper. So there you go. There's your types of grasshoppers.
Oh, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop.
There you go. Perfect.
Wait, Hitmonchan, I mean, sorry. Whatever.
Close enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been working on that and sharing that with my community has been really fun. I mean, like you know what it's like to yap about the things that you're passionate about.
No, I really just don't have a lot to say about anything really usually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of a stoic kind of guy.
I know, that's why you're so sexy.
Well, tucks hair behind you. Wow.
Wow. That's what
Do
gets you
you
all those
mean that?
5-star ratings, you know, for the bodyguarding.
Exactly. I tell people, what's this? And then I don't say a word to them during the mission, and they're like, "Damn, that was hot."
That's why you get the 5 stars. It's like when you get an Uber rider and then they don't, or an Uber driver and they don't talk.
Yeah. Do you like talking to your Uber drivers?
I like an initial hello, but I guess it depends on how long of a drive it is. If it's like a 30-minute drive, I'd probably have headphones with me. So it's like, don't talk to me. I have headphones. But if it's like, if it's like a 10, 15-minute drive, I'm okay with a little bit of conversation.
I have not had the opportunity to be in very many Ubers, but I am unfortunately one of those people who will talk to every customer service person no matter what. Like, I talk to Uber drivers, I talk to the cashier. I'm the annoying Midwesterner that when someone's like, "Hey, how's your day going?" I start telling them how my day is going. And then I ask them about theirs. And that is often, I've been told, not what they actually want. They're just being polite. And I'm like, well, they asked, so now I'm going to ask them about theirs, and I'm going to tell them about mine.
Hey, Ruse, how's your day going?
It's okay, I guess. I mean, unfortunately, I went to get some Baco Hell, and it was really bad and poorly made, and I regretted it immediately, and I wish I would have made a sink burger instead.
No. Oh, wait, yeah, you talked about the burger before.
Oh, the sink burger. I miss her.
I want to know more about that.
You want to know about sink burger?
Yeah, I do. Tell me about it.
Okay, I played a little bit of that WoW private thing. I mean, the legal normal server, and I also was practicing for some stuff later this week. But anyway, I was also doing some homework. But
Yeah.
Sink Burger. Let me tell
Sink
you
burger. Yeah. Burger
Do you
time,
have-
guys.
You ever had a Sink Burger?
I don't know what you mean by sink burger, but I love burger.
Okay, so you're gonna love this. So
Okay.
Sink Burger
Yeah.
is the idea that a burger is so oopy goopy sloppy toppy fucking waiting in the mire of delicious sauces and juices and grease or whatever and cheeses and various accoutrements that you put upon it that it could not possibly be eaten anywhere but over top of the sink. You stand over the sink with a burger in your hands.
I see.
Juices positively fucking dripping off you like you're one of those fucking raunchy ass pixelated fucking manga pages or whatever, and you like chomp down on it in like the most censor barred gory way possible, and you're just taking huge like swaths of fucking like sauce and toppings away with each fucking mouthful as if you're trying to like excavate an ancient like ruin belonging to the civil. Yeah.
The way that you're describing this, I now understand even more so what you were talking about before of that feral instinct you were talking about. It feels like you get this way when you were talking about food too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're a food sadist as well. Understood.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I gotta bite it. If you're not like imagining that you're chewing directly through the leg of your foes, then what's the point in eating?
So you're a biter. Got it. Continue.
Oh, absolutely, dude. But not like in the cool way. Not in the like, oh, he tucks hair behind ear. It's a mark that my partner left on me. Like I'm missing a limb. Unfortunately, Ruse got a hold of me like a feral dog in a cage.
Well, yeah, that's just the fun of it.
That's a sink burger. It's just so messy that you just can't eat it anywhere but over the sink. My main goal is to blow up and make a burger so messy you got to eat it in the shower.
That's amazing. I love that. No, I'm a big burger enjoyer. I haven't had a burger like that in a while though. If anything, I feel like
make a sink burger.
I've been going for like pretty middle of the road burgers that are like they're not like mind blowing. They're just like all reliable kind of burgers.
What are your toppings? What are your go-to toppings on a burger?
It depends on like what I'm in the mood for. I think my like favorite or go-to is probably like mushroom and Swiss with like
ooh, that's good. That's good.
Maybe either grilled onions or crispy onions, depending on what they serve.
I love a little caramelized onion on there. Yeah. A little bit of garlic aioli. Oh.
I also like some A1 steak sauce on it because the mushrooms with A1 steak sauce and then the rest of it, for some reason, everything mashes together really nicely.
You were so close, and then you biffed it. You did a monumental biff. You made it to the playoffs. You were doing your big fucking sports ball game. You put on your little Cinderace helmet, and you were kicking it down the field or whatever. You went for the longest yard fucking three-pointer field goal anybody's ever seen, and then you fucking tripped on the ball at the last second when you said A1 sauce. You mean garlic aioli.
Both. Not at the same time. Like, it depends on the mood, I was saying. Listen, I'll mess up a garlic aioli.
All right, fine.
Yeah. I don't think you.
Do you like saying aioli like aioli?
Aioli?
Yeah, say it like that for now on.
Aioli?
It's important you say garlic aioli.
Aioli?
Mm-hmm. So for now on, we've agreed to do that. Let's dap up on it. Are you going to dap me up?
Absolutely, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Yeah, and that's our secret dap for now on.
Whoa. Damn.
Aioli?
Aioli?
Okay, perfect. I'm a simple guy, dude. I do lettuce, tomato, red onion, mustard, ketchup, pickle.
Oh, and that's pickle. Yes.
And pickle. And a little bit of sharp cheddar sometimes. Or I'll do an American cheese occasionally, but, you know.
I mean, pickle, very important. I think pickle good.
Oh, so important. It's so important. And after every sink burger I've had recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
I eat a kosher spear to wash it down.
Wait, so pickle's on the burger and then a pickle.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Ooh. How do you feel about fried pickles?
I'm not a fried pickle guy. They're okay. They're not my thing. They're fine. I'll eat them, but like I don't seek them. But fried mushrooms. Those fuck.
I don't know if I've had fried mushrooms before.
Oh my god. Oh girl. If they're done right, a little fried puffball. A fried button mushroom done right is so good.
You know what? I feel you. Listen, so there's a movie theater here in the land of Tejas, movie theater chain by the name of Alamo, and
I heard about those. Yeah,
they're awesome. They have a full scale kitchen. I'm really sad though because when I first started going to them a couple years ago, the fried pickles they made them like French fries. So they cut the pickles into like fry sized and then served them like fries, but they were pickles.
That's kind of cute.
And
That's
it was
fun.
amazing because they were so much easier to eat and you got a ton of them. They changed it to now it's the giant ass spears of pickle that are just fried. And I'm like,
that doesn't sound like enough
it
breading.
sucks. It's like the biggest downgrade in history.
That sucks. I'm sorry that happened.
Listen, I'm heartbroken. I don't know if I'll ever be
Do
the
you
same.
like going to the movies?
I love going to the movies.
Me too, but there's no movie theater near me. You know what's crazy is the day I moved into this shitty trailer, and I'm not kidding. The day I moved into this shitty trailer, there was a movie theater nearby.
Yeah.
And I saw that they had like a sign up that they were getting ready to close soon. And within a week of being here, it closed. And no movie theaters opened within like a 40-minute drive of me since then. It's a fucking nightmare.
Listen, if you need a place to go that has an awesome movie theater, I will make room on my couch for you.
Okay, deal. But only if I get the delicious good fried pickles and not the shitty spear kind.
We'll find
I
a
love
place.
pickle spears, but not fried.
We'll find a place. And I'll even get that giant ass bowl of popcorn.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Big old bowl of popcorn, maybe a little bit of fountain soda. Maybe we watch a little bit of what is the movie that just came out recently that I want to see? Project Hail Mary? Yeah, I want to watch that.
Oh, that actually just came out on digital. You can stream it now.
Yeah, but don't have to pay for it.
I don't know. Maybe.
Bleh.
I also want to see it though, because I heard it was really good. That and Iron Lung are both
Let's steal it. No, I'm kidding.
I'd rather steal you for a movie night.
Tucks hair behind the ear again. Are you really sure about that, kitten?
What are we so sure? I can't do that voice very well.
I don't know how to. You really gotta imagine the guy with the fedora who claps his feet if you really want to get in there.
I don't really want to imagine him.
Why not?
Because I'm here with
That's
you.
my best friend. Oh, wow. God damn.
Listen, I gotta try sometimes, but only on days on NY.
So today?
Every day.
What do you mean?
Every day ends in Y.
What about Fright Dog?
Yeah, that one too.
It ends in a G.
No, it's silent at the end.
Oh!
See?
Oh. Nyaru Hordor.
Oh my god.
Now I understand.
I'm so glad you do. I'm so glad you do.
Thanks. I'm here to help. Man, I haven't been to a good movie theater in forever. I did go to a movie theater like a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago.
What'd you see?
Mario movie.
Ooh.
2.
Yeah, the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a terrible experience. My popcorn was Luke cold, and I found a hair in it.
Yeah.
And not only that, I had to go get someone to turn off the lights. Like the movie started and the lights were still on, so I had to like run out of the movie theater as fast as I could, find an employee, and ask them to turn the lights off for us. Damn. It was crazy. And it was like not like an empty theater. I mean, like it was me and like 2, I would say like three or 4 other groups. So it wasn't like super full or anything. It was like a weird time of day, but like there's definitely people in there. If it was just me in there, I get it.
That's crazy. That is actually insane. I'm so sorry that you had such a bad experience.
It sucked, man. It sucked. It was a nightmare.
No, I can imagine. That is terrible. You deserve better.
Yeah.
I'm
never gonna get past it.
No, hey. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
We're gonna go watch movies.
No, listen. I will grab you by the hand. I will get you a nice seat that reclines.
We wear gloves.
Do you want me to wear gloves?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll put my gloves back on.
Never skin to skin contact.
Okay, I'll put my gloves back on. My bad.
Okay, sorry. Let me resume. Where am I ever gonna watch movies?
Hey! It's okay. It's okay. Listen, I'm gonna take you by the hand. I'm gonna put you in a nice recliner seat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a big ass bowl of popcorn that's bigger than your head,
and a big old juicy steak,
and a huge steak that is just begging for you to go feral on it.
Wow!
You give it the old hands. Yeah, exactly. And we're gonna put on whatever movie you want to watch.
Wow, whatever I want to watch?
Yeah, what do you feel like watching?
All 3 extended edition Lord of the Rings.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, 14 hours, no problem.
I got you. Listen,
okay,
if I'm with you, it won't feel like that at all.
Is it because I'm such good company? Is it because I'm such good company?
It won't feel like that at all.
Oh, it's gonna feel like more. I see. Because you'll be savoring every moment. With me.
See, now you get it. Now you're back to thinking with portals. That was close. You know, I lost you there for a second.
It was a little close. Listen, I get it. Man, that was a weird pause, but I accept it.
I had to make a point. You know, you can't be the only one that's. What was it again? Smarmy and charismatic.
Oh, charismatic. I would not apply to myself, but schmarmy, I'll take that. Thank you. You've never said anything nicer to me in my life.
I'd say you're charismatic.
No, I'd say you're a liar.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that you're not charismatic.
Sure it does.
No, I mean, both can be true. I could be a liar and you are charismatic.
Oh, I see. Well, I choose not to be.
Just really enjoying that mocha, huh?
Was that charismatic?
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Damn. Oh, wait, can I curse here?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Cool.
See? Charismatic as fuck.
Well, you know what I mean. Man. Well, what else you got going on? What's been going on? You hit me with the next topic. This is where we do a smooth transition into the next thing we want to talk about.
Absolutely. Ruse, how do you feel about working out?
Blech.
Just entirely bleh. You don't like working out? You did kind of mention it before when I asked you to come to the gym with me. What is it that you don't like about working out? Tell me. Is it the sweltering, hot, sexy muscles?
Yeah,
what?
it's that.
Huh?
Can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's the whole process, right? It's like the whole thing.
Oh.
My main issue with it is like it's boring. There's nothing going on. I ain't talking to nobody. I ain't watching nothing. I ain't listening to nothing. My ears get all like, yeah, no, I can't because I'm going to be huffing and puffing and pushing and pulling and jumping around and like doing all this fucking ridiculous bullshit, doing cartwheels and backflips and fucking trying to lift up the big old like silver beams or whatever and like throwing castles around. It's just so much.
What kind of gym are you going to?
Ocarina of Time.
Listen.
You know, when you lift a big pillar out of the ground, you throw it to get you have the golden gauntlets and you get it for the thing.
Yeah, I forgot to carry the one. My bad.
That's okay. I understand. Listen, it's just a lot. It's a lot. And it's just never entertaining. It's never fun. And my brain just dies when I work out. It's so boring. I want to work out, but like in a fun way. Like I want to work out by like doing some cross-country sprinting. I want to work out by like fighting a man to the death with a long sword. I don't want to work out by standing there and pushing a fucking bar up and down.
How about gamifying working out? Something like Ring Fit.
Maybe.
Something that I was kind of considering because I did see my friend Zanny was doing Ring Fit recently.
Oh.
And I want to do Ring Fit because I found mine in my closet that I forgot that I had. And I'm very glad that I have it. But I thought it would be cool to like do workouts with people. You know?
So you could simulate the inability to have a conversation, but digitally.
Well, listen, we'd be able to have a conversation. It's Ring Fit. It's not like we're going to be lifting weights.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think, man, here's the thing. I have not experienced the traditional gym environment, right?
Sure.
Like, not traditionally. I've worked out at home. I've worked out occasionally in like, you know, a park or something like that. Very light workout, stuff like that. But most of my working out has been done through naturalistic means, like jobs I've done, like landscaping or throwing trucks or things like that, or like swinging my axe around at monsters.
I was going to say, I imagine fighting those slimes is definitely a workout.
Yeah, that's definitely like part of it. But the idea of going to a gym where everybody else is doing the same thing I'm doing just feels like an anxiety nightmare. Like everybody's constantly judging each other quietly or whatever. And everybody's like out there fucking like, what?
I've got the best thing for you. And it's because you and I are of the same like mindset. What was the first topic that we talked about?
Ever?
Tonight.
Oh, I thought you meant like forever. I was going to say we can't talk about that here.
Not that topic.
First thing we ever done. Okay.
That's the real After Dark. Come on.
Oh, yeah, tax evasion. Anyway, well, I don't know. What did we talk about at first?
We're talking about being night owls.
We greeted each other. We jumped on tables. Night owls. That's right. But no, okay. Listen, that's the only time I've been to a gym is at like 3 a.m. But I don't have that around me.
So that's what I was gonna say. I'm very fortunate enough that that's when I work out. Like I usually.
You're so lucky.
But see, I usually don't have to deal with those other people that are there. And when you go with someone else, then you really don't have to worry about like the judgment because it's just two people hyping each other up.
That's true. Okay, listen, I would definitely go to here's the one scenario in which I would go to a gym.
We
Is
got
if I
him,
had
guys.
a like close personal like friend or family member or something
my gosh.
who was there with me and we could just shoot the shit and be solo there. But if it's like a bunch of other people around, I just don't want to do it.
Guys, we got him. Guys, I got him to imagine a scenario that he'll go to the gym with me.
Well, no, I said a close personal like relation or friend.
Do we not have a close personal relationship?
I can't stand your ass.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean we have a close personal relationship? It's like you hate me so much.
Checkmate.
Yeah, see?
All right. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I would consider going to the gym.
Yeah! I got his ass! Yes!
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, that is something that I kind of want to try doing now, because I love working out, and I figured why not make it a fun thing to engage with everybody and to also share that passion with friends. Oh my god, it's almost like I love yapping about my passions and doing that passion itself with the people I care about.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's beautiful. And that does sound like it could be really funny.
Yeah.
It sounds like it could be really good content, honestly. I can already imagine a world where someone's just panting, just desperately trying to keep the conversation going, but they're dying.
Oh yeah, I think that's what would make it especially funny.
Oh yeah.
Okay, mods, write that down. Write that down. Yeah.
Okay, but here's the deal.
Hit me.
If you do it,
Yeah.
you gotta make sure that like you gotta make sure you set impossible goals just to fuck with them. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like 20 likes equals 500 push-ups or some shit, just to really fuck with whoever's with you.
Guys, if we suddenly get 20 gifted subs, or I'm sorry, 26 gifted subs or 26 gifted memberships, Ruse will do a Ring Fit stream with me.
I'm waiting to see what they say to that.
I picked 26 because I set a sub goal a couple days ago on Twitch, and that was just the number that we still needed.
Oh
And
my god!
I just said,
You monster!
wow, it's almost like I'm a content creator or something.
Oh, what is that? Is that like a job or like what?
It's why I can afford to pay you as a bodyguard.
Oh, okay. Well, you better start creating more content, baby boy. Let's get it going.
Hey,
I need
you got
that
that Oh my gosh. Only 26.
man.
Did I undersell myself?
Yeah. What the hell? Maybe you did.
Sorry, I meant
We
27.
got him shirtless. Whoa. He's wearing a shirt. What are you talking about?
What?
Back up. Whoa.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
got
that
a
was
vest on.
a bit ago. We had like a long stream where I was playing through. Do you know Onimusha?
The dog painting game?
No, Onimusha is like a Capcom made a like demon hunting slaying samurai ninja style game. And yeah. And
No, I don't know it, but I know of it now that you've told me.
yeah, there you go, perfect. And we were playing that, and then chat was like, "How many to lose your shirt?" So that was a fun. Yeah, so that was a.
Very good. Very good. So now when you do your Ring Fit streams, it's going to be how many to lose your shirt.
Well, I don't know if I can make that work with with how I look. I might have to use like a PNG for that and just get like a workout PNG made.
That'll work. That's
Yeah.
the one. You just slap that on screen, but only if somebody like hits you with a fucking goal.
Yeah, guys,
Big brain
27.
time.
Well, I guess it's 25 now on Twitch.
298 gifted subs.
There you go.
And Roy will get butt ass naked on stream and get that account banned.
I can't even take that many layers off.
What?
Like the most I can take off is
Were
like
you
I can
born
take
with
the
pants?
vest. Yeah. Were you not?
Oh
Yeah,
well, I
I'm
wasn't-
like Cinderace, you know?
I chose this life. I see. What is nobler, to be born chaste and pure, or to choose the path of purity? I've chosen this. I never take my clothes off for love of the game. I pheromone max for love of the game, not because I was born that way. I choose to be this way.
Wait, hold on a second. When's the last time you took a shower?
587 days ago.
Brother, we gotta get you like something.
No. It's like a cat. You know what I mean? Like I got to build up my scent so that the rest of the pack knows I'm around just by scent alone.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yep.
Oh. Also, it looks like we're gonna have to do a ring fit stream now.
Whoa! I didn't see that on. No. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm waiting. I said 296.
I think it went up.
6'7"?
But sure. Let's go that too.
You don't have to laugh at that. That was the lowest hanging fruit that ever. Like that fruit was subterranean. I actually had to dig that out of the ground.
Yeah, I know. That's why it was so funny.
All right, I appreciate that. Thanks for laughing at my lack of effort on that one.
I got you. Listen, if you don't have friends that laugh at your not amazing jokes, then are they really friends?
Don't be afraid of hurting my feelings. You can say it was terrible.
If you don't have friends that laugh at your shitty jokes, then are they really your friends?
Wow, so you thought it was shitty, huh?
Yeah, but like in a funny way.
Hmm.
Like if you just say shit, it's funny.
Don't try to butter me up now. I see how it is. This is why we're Pangea.
Wait, so then we were together?
No, but we've grown apart.
Wow, that's the most doomed yaoi I've ever heard.
Incredible.
Absolutely insane.
Man. Oh my. It do be like that. So you've been busting your balls lately. You've been going crazy on content. I feel like I see you everywhere all the time. How's that been? Are you dying? Are you surviving?
I am dying. Absolutely. I work a full-time job. I stream 6 days a week usually.
Would you ever stream 7 days a week?
So the only reason I don't is because on that 7th day we do a community day where we watch Tokusatsu together. Like with the community.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like streaming. It's almost you stream like 6 or 7 days a week.
Yeah. So 5 to 6 streams a week, plus community day, plus a short a day, sometimes 2, depending on if it's a ASMR / voice acting. Plus the voice acting channel, which gets weekly posts. Plus behind the scenes content that goes on other sites. Plus voice acting for other projects like lovebite.exe, which your senpai happens to be part of as well.
What?
Yeah! Lovebite.exe.
Was that Flayon?
No, that's Haka.
Oh, Haka, that's right. I was like, somebody did something recently. I was trying to remember who it was.
Yeah, Haka.
That's sick. Cool.
So there's that. I do a lot. And the full-time job.
That is a lot. And you work out? Damn, girl. It's all I could do to keep up with this fucking like government mandated bullshit. I don't got time for none of the other stuff. That's crazy that you're able to squeeze all that in. Do you blink?
I take long blinking sessions. Like I'll blink and then like an hour will pass, just like you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very clean, very smart. I like that.
It is hard. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely catches up to you after a certain amount of time. There are definitely moments where I wish that I had more energy, that I had more drive, and that I feel guilty for not being able to bring it all the time. But I mean, it's also the thing of like, I also want to maintain friendships and connections that I have with people, and it's why I really like doing things like Café Night or like the Power Ranger streams. That way I can take those friends that maybe I don't talk to every day, or maybe I don't talk to super often, and I get to sit down and yap, and we get to share our passions and everything like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's like, don't get me wrong. I think you have a very unhealthy work-life balance right now. I think you need to take a little bit more time to breathe.
I appreciate it.
But I do think that's a clever way to implement, like being able to still have time to hang out with people and kind of vibe for a little bit, where you're able. Though I do think you should probably take some time to just breathe off work and off content.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely, I think more so than ever, I'm definitely feeling like, unironically feeling like a workaholic. So it's,
I mean, you're crushing it, but you don't want to crush yourself in the process.
It is the crazy thing, because I know I talked to you about it. Like, I do feel like I'm doing really well. So it's like I don't want to stop because I feel the success there. But it's hitting me, you know? It's hitting me.
Well, you can only live your half-life fueled with caffeine for so long before the rest of it catches up to you.
You know? And that's why I never forget to take my zinc.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't take zinc. Sometimes I take allergy medicine once in a while if my nose gets really runny.
You should take zinc too.
What's zinc do?
It does something that I can't say on stream.
What?
It's good for men.
Jesus Christ.
It's good for men. But it also promotes.
It makes them intolerant of other people. No, sorry.
No, more like it's good for bodily functions in men, exclusively men.
But it promotes the building of testosterone.
Basically.
Okay.
But the other important things as well is immune system health, and muscle recovery. So like if you work out, zinc is also really good for you. Yeah.
I get enough of that out of steak.
Well, that's protein.
Yep. And zinc.
Oh. Is there zinc in steak?
Hmm?
I'll take your word for it. I actually don't eat a lot of steak.
I don't eat as much steak as I want, but that's because I'm too lazy to make it all the time.
I was going to say, that sounds about right.
And I certainly cannot afford to be going out there and getting a bunch of steaks. But I'm getting into burgers lately because I've been making them on like a panini press I had. You can flip it and make it a griddle.
Yo, wait, that sounds amazing. I want that.
Oh, it's so good. I've also been making paninis lately.
What's your favorite kind of panini that you've been making recently?
All right, listen, here's the thing.
I
only make one kind because I went to a cafe at one point, like a local cafe, and they made a
right
panini,
here.
and I was like, and I tried it. No, it wasn't yours, believe it or not. Unless you make this kind. But I make
you
it
go
with,
to other people's cafes?
Yeah, I've seen other people, other cafes, Roy. Relax, all right? Like, it's not important what my cafe count is. Just know that, like, all of that experience has brought me to the position where I'm here with you, enjoying your delicious latte. Thank you.
Wait, I thought we were drifting apart like Pangea.
We are.
Wait,
but
so
first
we're
I'm going to drink this latte.
So we're coming together so you can drink this latte and then drifting back apart like Pangea.
Yes, I'm like a moonlight shadow. I show up, I have a latte, and I disappear.
It's like the banana fish of doomed yaoi. What the hell?
I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure somebody out there does.
All right. Fair enough. I make it on sourdough. I do sourdough, ham, honey mustard, and a little bit of a gorgonzola.
Oh.
No, that's not true. It's Havarti.
I could mess with some Havarti. I'm actually not a big cheese person, but
Me
specifically...
neither.
Ooh, maybe we're the same in this. So,
But I'm growing into it. Sorry, good.
I like cheese in and on things, but not cheese by itself. So I like cheese on sandwiches and burgers, or like mozzarella sticks, or like that kind of stuff. But like if someone's like, here's some brie or like cheese and crackers, I'm like, eh.
Well, okay. Well, hold on. Cheese and crackers, if it's specifically sharp cheddar on Ritz, is good. That's the only time.
I can mess with that.
I mess with that. If it's a thin enough slice of cheese too, it can't be overpowering.
That's what they always mess it up because it's always like a freaking entire wedge. Like my fist
like
is
a
smaller.
brick.
It's crazy.
Like they're making a Minecraft block, right?
Yeah.
And slapping it right on that fucking like cheese, and I'm like, dude, you can like this looks like trying to balance a fucking elephant on a needle. Like, what are you doing with this giant ass block of cheese? This doesn't make no damn sense.
I bite into it, it makes the Minecraft eating noise. Like,
no. Yes, good, my young apprentice.
Yes.
I'll echo your lolia yet, or whatever the fuck they say about that when you mimic sounds. Anyway, so, fucking, what was I saying? Cheese.
What were we talking about?
Cheese is good in the right context, which is specifically if you have it with something else, or, and this is the only time cheese is good, by itself, if you have it on a cracker and it's thin enough. However, I've realized that there's a lot of cheeses I don't like unless they are with a specific ingredient, right? So, like, for example, I hate cheese sticks, like those little like Swiss cheese wedges or whatever people do. You know what I'm talking about? Those are gross. But a fried cheese stick, a breaded cheese stick dipped in marinara sauce is okay. Or if I have to have it raw, not cooked, I eat it with a mandarin orange slice. I don't like mandarin oranges by themselves. Whoa. I don't like Swiss cheese by itself, but if I bite them at the same time, it is good.
I have never in my life tried that.
I do it.
I have like a morbid curiosity to try this now.
You should. You know what else you should try? Never mind. I can't whip that out again. I can't do it.
Wait, so you still haven't described this panini? You said it has Havarti on it.
Yeah, it's ham, Havarti, honey mustard on sourdough.
Oh, sourdough. You did say that.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
I do like the sound of that. I've been So I don't have a panini press, but I do have an air fryer. So I live and die by my air fryer. I put
Air fryer
chicken
good.
and vegetable in it, and I got a
I've never done
nonstick pan.
air fried vegetable. Is it good?
I mean, I just get the frozen vegetables and I just defrost cook them in the air fryer. So yeah, it
that sounds
makes it
pretty
easier.
good.
The more I can take away my own prep. That's probably the better way of putting it. The less I can need to prep to have healthy food, the better, because I know if I give myself an inch, I'll take a mile. And be lazy.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Yeah.
I tend to like try to keep things really short. That's the problem. Is time constraints for me. Is if I feel like it's going to take me an hour to make something, I probably just don't want to make it.
Exactly. I'm very much there with you.
But I have been doing a HelloFresh, and this is not a sponsored thing. This is not a plug. I've just been doing that for a while, and it does teach me new recipes, and I kind of enjoy that sometimes. Like
That could be fun.
there's some good stuff, like a fucking nice, delicious shrimp scampi. That's what I'm going to be making later today or tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided. It depends on the effort I want to put in.
I like the sound of that a lot. I'm probably just gonna do rice and chicken and vegetables.
Oh, rice and chicken veggies is so good, though. That's such a staple, and for good reason. It's so tasty.
Yeah,
it's so tasty.
The simplicity of it just can't be beat. You know.
How do we get on food again? Why did we do this? What did we do?
Why
are we always talking about food?
What? Yeah. What?
Switch topics.
What?
No, come back
Yeah,
here.
What? Sorry. Hey, sorry. Once. Yeah. There. Yeah.
I think it's time to stop talking about food and talk about something else. Hey, Roy.
What do you want to talk about?
Do you want to talk about who we have a crush on and write in our burn books?
Do you have the book on you? Is that what you keep strapped to your thigh?
Always keep my burn book strapped to my thigh.
All right,
it's always there. Just in case.
I'm here.
This is the book I use to write like shit about people I don't like. This one right here.
It's very fancy. I like all the intricate like little details on it.
Thanks. It's right next to my stamina potion that I always keep on me to give me more energy if I'm like having a bad day.
I will say you are just very well put together. I love your outfit.
I try to keep it all just in one spot, you know, so I'm a mobile fortress of comforts.
Yeah. Well, you wear it well. But yeah, who do you have a crush on?
Well, there is one person I've been seeing occasionally, around 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Not every night, obviously. It really just depends on like, you know, time slots enabling. It's kind of romantic, actually. We met one night when I was out on a 3 a.m. walk, and I know. And I was going through like sort of a kind of a spookier area. It was a little weird. It was a little dark. It was a little strange. I don't think I was even supposed to be out there necessarily, so I don't know why they were. But I happened across this like pool in the dark, you know, this like beautiful sort of like waterfront area. And it was like just barely lit by this big old like sort of street lamp style, but it had like a wrought iron, like black wrought iron style. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, as one does. Yeah.
And I sat on a bench nearby. And I noticed what I thought was movement in the water. So I went over there, and it wasn't actually. But when I looked down into the water, I saw this beautiful man staring back up at me. He had like this sort of cookies and cream colored hair, these beautiful purple eyes. And I thought to myself, that is maybe the what? What's up?
How would you describe your hair?
Like a lightish, sort of like almost black, warm chocolate tone. Maybe like a I don't know, like a dirty blonde. Maybe a.
Would you say maybe like cream and cookies?
I could say cream and cookies. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was putting one and one together.
What's that kind of do then?
I don't know. Listen, I don't have a high in it. I don't know what you want from me.
Oh, okay. Anyway, what about you? Who are you crushing on?
You.
Nani? What do you mean?
Maybe I just wanted to see that reaction.
It's why. What do we, Roy? There's one thing I've learned is that as a narcissist, everybody's crushing on me all the time. I operate under the assumption that everybody's always infatuated with me. I can't help it. Flips hair.
I mean, you have been playing with your hair a lot tonight as I've been talking about you and how cool and sexy and hot and cool and cool and cool and sexy and cool you are.
Smooth.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like to twirl my ponytail in my finger all the time. I don't know why I do that. I do that a lot, though.
I noticed.
Yeah. I tend to spiral it a lot.
Understandable. It doesn't
What do you
happen.
do? Oh, wait, I shouldn't ask you that. Never mind.
No, hit me. I'm ready.
No, that's too deep. I'm ready. That's too deep.
I'm ready.
I was going to say, what do you do, right? If, like,
2.
rather, how about this? 2?
Oh.
Okay. Damn, you already answered it. Fuck. Okay, never mind.
Now, go ahead. Now I want to know. I'm curious.
I was gonna say, have you ever been in a situation where like you have like a friend, right, and they do like legitimately like you know they're crushing on you, right? You know what I'm talking about? What do you do about that? Typically, like, are you the type of person who can like be friends with someone you know has a crush on you, or are you the type of person who has to like distance yourself?
I guess it depends on how they're presenting it. I can't say that I've ever been in that position myself because nobody crushes on me.
Oh, damn. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, that's a little. First of all, I think you're wrong. I think you probably just haven't noticed. But
You're saying I'm stupid?
yeah, of course.
Oh, you know that checks out. It depends on how the relationship is as it continues with that. So if the other person is like making it very apparent and then like I know it but I don't feel the same, and their actions kind of keep pushing into that romantic tendency, and I've already expressed like, hey, I'm not okay with this, then yeah, I'll probably have to distance myself. It usually depends on I would imagine it has to depend on the other person. I'm a very reactionary person. I give energy like back to what I get, but I generally won't make assumptions that people can't handle themselves. I think it's part of the having adult relationships, not even just romantic ones, is a lot about trust, like trusting people to tell you that they're uncomfortable or having fun or that they don't want to do something, that they do want to do something. So I would trust the other person to handle that. And as soon as it starts making me uncomfortable, I would hope that they trust me enough to say something, that I can say something to them.
Ah, okay. That's fair. I can respect that.
Yeah.
I think that's a good take. That's a very level-headed take.
I try. What about you?
I don't know. It's tough because much like yourself, I think I struggle with occasionally with self-confidence, which is to say that like I second guess everything all the time. And I think that some people are I think I've been in situations in my life where people are being very obvious that they're interested. And my brain will always default to, okay, but they're not, because like I'm me, like there's no way. So
Yeah.
I'm usually trying to like bypass those signs. And then even if they make it incredibly clear, there's a part of me that's like, oh, you fucking narcissist, you absolute
Yep.
self-obsessed prick. How dare you think they like you? What's your problem? But on the other hand, there's also the part of me that's constantly worried that everybody secretly has a crush. You know what I mean? So I'm like always at war between those two sides of myself. So I've decided, I think, especially recently in life, I'm like, I'm just going to operate under the assumption that everybody always has a crush on everybody else all the time.
Oh.
And that you just need to be normal about it and be an adult. Like, I don't care if my friends have a crush on me. Doesn't bother me. I'm usually pretty chill about it. As long as they're aware that, like, the only thing I'm ever crushing on is Boromir and probably some stat block in an RPG.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that was Lord of the Rings. That was
Good.
Lord of the Rings. I was
Good,
saying.
good, good.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta forgive me. I'm in himbo status, remember?
Fair. But yeah, for the most part, I think I'm pretty neutral about it. But I think that, like you said, right, if it starts to affect your relationship, then that's when it becomes like sort of something you have to confront in some way.
Yeah, I would 100% agree with you in that capacity.
But then how do you confront that, right? Like, what are you gonna do?
Man, it's hard. I mean, the adult thing, surprise, surprise, if you start picking up that feeling, talking to the person, communicating.
What the fuck? How would you even bring that? All right, stop. No, hold on. Full stop. Let's role play back and forth for a minute.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm Crimson Ruse. I'm so fucking infatuated with you. I've been dropping hints nonstop all day, every day, but I haven't said anything yet that makes you able to confirm. I haven't expressed a direct interest or said anything like that. What do you say?
You know, Ruse, hey, I've been having a ton of fun hanging out with you recently. You know, it's great having you here. It's great getting to spend time with you, you know, one-on-one like this. And I really enjoy our time together. Now, call me crazy. I've been kind of feeling like maybe there might be some inclinations of more feelings. And
oh my God.
I could be incorrect about that.
Assume that.
But see, that's the point though. Like you got to come to it from a point of like, I feel this way. It may not be the case, but I am noticing this, and I could be overreading it. I could be overassuming it. But communicating that is, I think, important, because communicating the emotion and then not acting on the emotion, not assuming that the emotion is correct, is the adult thing. Because I could assume that you have a crush on me, and then I could be like, all right, bet, like, let me rock this crush and lead it into Ruse and I ending up together. No. Instead, it's, hey, is this how you feel? Because I'm kind of getting that vibe, and I don't want to make the wrong assumption. I don't want to like go on wrong information. Remember, it's a respect game about boundaries. You know,
that's crazy. You're so much braver than I am, because ain't no fucking way in hell, not a shot, no matter what, forever, no matter what. I will downplay and ignore and slide aside and dodge every single compliment and like advance possible until I die. I will deny it to myself and to them until I die.
So you don't have a crush
so brave. On me. Oh, I have a crush on everyone all the time, right?
Thank you. See.
Wink,
Perfect. I mean, I think it just comes with being an adult and having adult relationships. Especially...
You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy.
No, I'm traumatized.
I'm traumatized in the exact opposite way, unfortunately.
Yeah, I am an over communicator because of trauma. So
I see. I see. My defense, my panic response has always been to do what I usually did when I was a kid and the situation came up, right? Which was just bank on moving, Sam. I moved so much when I was a kid, I could just be like, yeah, maybe, and then I just move away, and it's not a problem. I never have to give it. I never have to say yes or no. I just dip out.
You'd never do that to me, right?
Oh, absolutely, I would.
I will find you.
What do you... Hold on, wait a minute. Relax a little.
I will take you by the hand, and I will put you into a recliner, and I will give you a giant bowl of popcorn and make you watch 14 hours of Lord of the Rings with me.
Okay, that sounds kind of banger.
Yeah, see?
That sounds nice.
See, you can't leave me.
Hold on, that's beautiful. I love that.
Easy peasy. It's just as simple as that.
You're so brave. That's crazy that you would do that. I can't believe that.
It's just me, you know. I'm a freak. What can I say?
I listen. I respect it. I think it's very very mature. It's very like there's a wisdom in that. There's a sort of like salt of the earth type of like level-headedness that I appreciate about that. But the shame and fear I would feel about confronting that ever is insane. I could never make that assumption. Not that it's an assumption like an arrogance thing, obviously. Just like I could never make someone confront that if they were feeling that way.
So, but then that's the kind of the beauty of it, in that you don't have to either. Because if you're not uncomfortable by their actions, it comes back around to that. Then who cares? If they're crushing on you,
like, I just don't care.
Yeah, if someone's crushing on you and you're comfortable with it, and they're not making you uncomfortable, then you don't need to confront it.
Yep.
Because knowing isn't going to change the situation. It could actually make it worse.
Exactly. There's this sort of like fatalism to it. There's this sort of like not fatalism, that's a mean way to say it. What I mean is there's this sort of like dour understanding I tend to have, where I'm like, this happens a lot when people first meet me, you know. They like meet me, they know me for like less than a year, and they're
Fall
like,
in love.
He seems so fun and so cool and interesting. I'm like, dude, I'm front loading my entire persona. You're gonna know me for more than a year, and you're gonna be like, oh, it's just the same shit on repeat. He doesn't go that deep. And it's like, yeah, it's the same guy. I'm still like, the charm of being a nerdy fucking loser from the Midwest falls off pretty quick. And once I get past that, then I'm like, finally they're done, and then we can be normal friends.
Oh, okay, perfect. I was gonna say the first couple of times that we hung out together, I think, was Lethal Company, and then now here we are.
But now we can be normal friends now that you're over your huge, like, uncontrollable, like, burning crush on me.
What do you mean over?
Oh. Okay, well, now that you've gotten in control of your emotions and your desperate need for my attention, where you sent me love letters every single day, and morning, noon, and night. Which, you know, it was flattering. No, it's flattering. I love it. That's beautiful. But, you know, sometimes I just want to dap you up and watch Lord of the Rings for 14 hours.
Listen, say less. I'm there with you.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Ruse, what do you got going on
anytime soon? Anything big or fun that you're planning? Because we talked about a lot about like the stuff that I have going on, but what about you? What do you got cooking?
Have we talked about? I feel like I've cannibalized your time and only talked about myself.
Yeah, but I like you, so I like hearing about the stuff that you're doing.
How about this? We'll trade information. You tell me what you got coming up, and I'll tell you what I got coming up.
I have been working on Roy 5.0 a lot.
Okay.
I don't want to say a month that I'm planning, but it is probably going to be this year. More than likely, like very likely.
Okay, that's awesome.
So I've been working really hard on that, and things are way ahead of schedule, comparatively to what I thought they were going to be, and that really excites me. Because I keep having to kind of like skip out on going to conventions and to events, I think because of it. Having to like work on a new model, having to work on a new update. Like it's always, this is going to be the last one. And then something happens during that process that I have to get another one now and I don't have a choice. So it's like, that's kind of the field that I'm in now, where I'm like, for this model was supposed to be like it. And now it can't be, unfortunately. So
no,
yeah. So it's
well,
like,
on the outside, I mean that makes way for the new stuff, right? So
it does, but it's like I sacrificed so much time, effort, and money to put into this one that I didn't go to a bunch of events and collabs and conventions and stuff like that because I was working on this stuff, and it feels like it was for nothing. But now this new one that's coming up,
yeah.
So it's just always like the goalpost is always moving, kind of thing. But I am very excited because this goalpost at least feels like it's finally within reach, and that is what I am very excited about.
So you're saying soon-ish trademark?
So I say soonish because I don't want to say a like a date or a time range and then like mess up and then have to delay it. But this year is very likely. So.
Hell yeah. Well, that means everybody's got something to look forward to, which is super exciting. Also, hey, whoa. Earlier you said, man, it felt like it was a waste of time, but it wasn't a waste of time.
Oh, no.
Look at how cool you are.
I don't mean it like that.
Good memories. Yeah.
I mean like putting like so many eggs in the basket.
I see.
Yeah.
I understand. Like you were ready for this to be like your forever home.
Exactly. Yeah, my forever model and make, periodic upgrades to it and new outfits and 3D and like that kind of thing. But unfortunately that just I think about the reasons behind it, but like it's unfortunate that it can't happen. But like I said, I am planning 5.0 to be that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's super exciting though, because it just means that you get something new on the horizon, which is a lot of work and stressful, but once you get there, once it's time, then everybody has something to look forward to, and that means you get a brand new hype thing for all the little guys to be excited about.
Exactly. And luckily I've been telling people a lot this time. Where my last model, the 3.0, which is when you and I met, it is not nearly as drastic of a change from that to this. This one is more like a Pokemon evolving. So you can kind of see the evolution line, and it makes sense, and it's not a huge jump. So
hell yeah. Well, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, what else you got coming up? What else you got? What else you doing?
Working on the Kamen Rider Kabuto video. I'm like gonna look at my schedule real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe not a bad idea. Just gonna kind of promote some stuff you got coming up.
New audio roleplay ASMR on Sunday, which is every week, so that'll be fun. I'll announce it.
Where can they find that?
Exclamation point VA in chat. You can get a link to the voice acting channel. You can see awesome people that I've worked with, like Ruse before. We have a fantasy themed one. It's really cool.
That's true. We did a VP. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. I had a great time.
And there's hours and hours and hours of content just like that, and some of it even a little bit, maybe a little sensual, possibly. It runs the gamut that you can all find on that channel. There's tons of it.
Yes, yeah, we have 122 role plays up currently.
Jesus.
And 23
right,
is
way more than I thought.
Yeah, I mean, it's the channel's over 2 years old now.
Real 2 years already?
Over 2 years. It was February of 2024.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's when it started.
Cool.
But we are very hard pushing for 50K before the end of the year. The voice acting channel specifically is, and I'm pulling it up right now because I don't remember the exact number, is sitting at 46,466. So we've got less than 4,000 subs to go to 50K on that channel.
Damn. All right. That's very doable. It's time.
Yeah.
Get in there and sub if you haven't yet.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I'm excited. I'm pushing that really hard, and the main channel here is actually doing pretty well too, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll hit 50K this year, but we did just hit 41K on the main channel here.
Well, in that case, you never know.
Very true. Very true. You never know. You never know. Yeah.
Fair. All right.
So-
Well, dang, that's a lot. All that and working a full-time job, huh?
Yeah, and voice acting for like Afmao and Love Bite and
Damn.
you know, like that kind of cool stuff, and yeah, a lot
That's crazy.
of fun. What about you, Mr. 100K does a mortuary assistant stream?
Ooh, yeah, don't remind me. Well, I hit 100K recently, so that was pretty cool. That was exciting. That was a big milestone for me, and definitely like reaching over the top of that hill feels really cool.
Yeah.
But I've got a couple things coming up. I've got next week, I've got some events I'm hopefully pushing for. I'm hoping to have my next episode of Mad Vice next week. So that'll be a lot of cool to have Mad Advice back up on the fucking chopping block, ready to go.
Nice.
This Sunday, I've got a Rusbo karaoke I'm going to be doing.
Hell yeah.
For those of you that are unaware, the Rusbo is what the fans have come to call the multitude of personalities that occasionally possess my body, like fucked up transient brain ghosts. And they're going to be
Ghosts?
singing for you because ghosts, not hosts.
Oh.
Because I demand that they pay rent, and this is how they're going to do it. They're going to sing, and you guys are going to throw coins in their hats or whatever. I don't know, whatever.
Toss a coin to your ghosty.
Exactly. Oh, Valley of Plenty. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that Sunday. And then next week, I'm going to have Mad Advice. And then I'm hoping to do Hollow Marches again soon. And
Nice.
in the long term, I've got a bunch of different plans coming up. Next year, we've got a whole Stars in concert that's going to be happening. So that's really exciting. We've been like gearing up for that. And behind the scenes, I'm doing my own stuff. I'm trying to eventually put together a voice acting reel, but I'm really swamped for time and I really haven't had time to do that. So,
Well,
oops.
if you ever need help with it, you know that you've got me, and I'm sure I can get Michaela to help as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I want to make time for it because I do want to branch out into that and try it at some point. I
Yeah.
think I could do okay at something like that. But
say so.
what else have I been doing lately? I don't know, girl. Not much. I've been trying to get back on my feet. I've been suffering burnout for like the last 3 months, maybe 4 months, 5 months for a while due to extenuating circumstances and also some corporate bullshit. But I'm trying to get on my feet and ignore that because it's not about the corporation. It's about the people that watch it, baby.
I relate to you very hard on all of those, so
Yeah.
yeah. But hey, I'm glad that you are pushing on. I'm glad that you have a lot of really fun stuff planned. I can't wait to hear the Rusbo karaoke. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm both nervous and excited. I'm a little nervous because that means that like I have to, let 8 people stretch my vocal cords in 8 different directions. But I'm excited because, hey, at least I get to fucking go unconscious for a while and let them take over. So win-win.
You know what? I do like that. That sounds like a fun time. Damn.
Cool.
You know, there's a Kamen Rider season like that.
What?
I'm literally watching it now with my community. It's called Kamen Rider Den-O. It's one dude is like a host for like a bunch of different, basically demons. And they take over his body, and he can basically be unconscious while they're, that's exactly what you're doing. I just realized.
It's Moon Knight.
Well, except that they're color coded, so it's literally
let's go, baby.
So it's literally. I just realized. Oh my god, you are literally Kamen Rider Den-O.
I secretly, deep down, I've always been him, and he's always been me.
Whoa.
They are I am they.
That's great. Well, can you say Ore Sanjo?
Ore Sanjo.
Perfect. Now more energy.
Ore Sanjo.
Perfect.
I
Don't make fun of my laugh, okay?
I can't help it. I'm kidding. I'm playing. I'm sorry.
I hate it.
I do it. People hate it when I do that. I do it to my little brother all the time. He makes a sound involuntarily, and I'll mimic it. It's the echolalia, man. I can't help it. I hear fun sounds. I'm like, I want to do that.
I do the same exact thing, though, to be fair. Like,
yeah, see, it's not making fun, though. It's just because I like the sound. It's just funny.
Yeah.
It's a compliment, if anything.
I'm just giving you a hard time. But
I see
Ruse, I think I have given you a hard time enough.
All right. Well, I want to say thank you for the latte, and thank you for inviting me to hang out and yap for a while. I'm sorry I cannibalized the time to talk about fucking Pokemon and RPGs again. Most
Bruce,
predictable white man in the Midwest.
I literally wanted to hear you talk about all these things because they're your passions, and that's what I like hearing about.
That's beautiful. Thank you. And you know what? I like hearing about your passions, and I'm excited for you to get those Ring Fit streams going. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I think that's funny. That's a gap in the market, as it were.
Yeah, I think that could be something fun to bring people on too. I might do like one by myself, and then like after that, like start being like, all right, friends, who wants to work out with me?
Hell yeah, I think that sounds funny as hell.
Yeah, I think it'll be awesome. But
pick people who are out of shape as hell first. Get those people who are really going to be huffing and puffing.
So you first.
Whoa! I'm only sort of out of shape. How dare you?
Ruse, what do you have coming up like very soon? Like this week kind of soon,
Sunday,
aside from the
karaoke.
Just
that's
karaoke?
It.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm off because I'm going to be busy doing my own stuff and also homework and also practicing for karaoke for the few songs I'll be singing.
Perfect. There you go. So guys, make sure to check out Ruse with the upcoming karaoke this week over on his YouTube channel. Because you don't.
And make sure to check out Roy Chiato.
You don't dual stream, do you?
No, not frequently. There was a short time there where I did just to see if I was interested, but it's too much to juggle. So
Understandable.
I gave it up.
Yeah. So remember to support your favorite, least favorite idol, Crimson Ruse.
That's literally me. Wow, I can't believe it. I finally got to talk to Roy. I think this is the greatest moment of my life.
Oh! Did he turn into a ghost? There's a wall over there. Ruse? Guys, I think we lost him. Oh my god. Fiddlesticks! Well, if you want to do Fiddlesticks, you gotta do... Annie!
Yes, good.
Yes, good, Ruse! Just like that.
Yes, good.
Also, don't do that if you haven't trained for it. You'll mess up your voice. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming. I hope you all had fun. I do want to take a second to thank every person that cheered bits, that subscribed. Wait. What?
I just want to say, everybody do the Fiddlesticks voice. It's good for your voice. Do it right now. Okay, bye.
Well, then I'm going to say thanks for the soup. Thanks for the soup. That's what he says, guys.
I don't say that. You're being so weird right now. Who are you even talking to? You're alone in this cafe.
Guys, am I alone right now? Am I wrong for thanking everybody that's been supporting the stream today? The Café Night? Oh my gosh. Well, regardless, I'm going to thank the voices in my head. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting things like Café Nights. It really does mean the world to me. I love being able to do these and bring on my friends to talk about our passions. So especially having Ruse come on and him saying that he wasted time talking about his passions. Meanwhile, I'm like, yes, I'm like a fly rubbing my hands together. Yes. But genuinely, guys, thank you so much. If you didn't already see them in chat, you can thank Aoya for their amazing art that we have for the thumbnail and all of the Café Nights from this point and moving forward, and from the very inception of it. So thank you guys so much for the support. I will be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. CST. Hey, what are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Yeah, you. Ruse, I can see you. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. CST. We're going to be continuing Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan. We're going to be finishing it. So if you want to come and make sure that your favorite characters don't end up dead in the story, well, come on by. It's going to be an awesome time. So, guys, thank you again. I will see you tomorrow. And maybe I'll actually take Ruse's advice and take some time off next week. We'll find out. Good night, everybody. Thank you again. Bye-bye. Don't mind Spotify stopping there. I don't know why Spotify keeps stopping when I get really loud.